Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Book Club. We have officially opened the floodgates. The floodgates! I am your host Okaya Games and I am joined by four wonderful voices inside my head. I am joined by Alfie5.
Hi, I like the color yellow.
I am joined by Freezestar.
Hi, I like the color green.
I am joined by GreenPowerStar.
Well, now I'm split between making a joke about my favorite color or having more voices in my head. So I will do neither, and instead just address.
And I am joined by Marcus O'High.
I am so back, ladies, and Freezestar.
Yeah.
We have the players and we have the game, so all that's left is to take a look at the order. And we'll be starting tonight with GreenPowerStar's game. Up second is going to be me. Third is Marcus O'High. Fourth is Freezestar. And we'll be closing out tonight with Alfie5's game. So, let's get started with the first game of the night from GreenPowerStar, putting our new consoles to work right out the gate.
The moment I heard Wii was on the table, I was like, okay, I got options. I got plenty of options. If there's one console I know, it is the Nintendo Wii. But I was worried about motion controls, because a lot of the games that I like on the Wii are motion control based. So I tried to ease in, since this is the first one, try to ease in with something.
I think this is a good first pick for a Wii game.
Yeah, because there's not many, if any, motion controls at all, because it's Punch-Out. Good old Wii Punch-Out.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Like there's motion controls for navigating menus, but outside of that...
Yeah, just like pointer. You could do that with a mouse. I realized a little too late I could have done Brawl, but it's like, it was other times.
You almost did Brawl? Like, frick, I've been wanting to play that game.
I would have loved to
I'll
play
do it
some
another
Brawl, but Punch-Out I had played less recently. Brawl I played in like 2023, and this I think I played like a gender ago.
Oh my god, I'm using a PS5 controller. The right stick is the pointer.
Yep.
It's actually not that bad.
Yeah, that's what my experience was when I was dabbling with Wii for testing purposes.
When do I start the game, by the way?
Just show on the title screen for a bit.
Okay.
I'll give a countdown when we're set. So to the surprise of nobody, I am loading this up on my actual Wii. I actually am getting an excuse to use my Wii again, so I'm gonna take it.
If I'm on my Wii, you're on your Wii, and Amber's on her Wii, is it just Marcus and Freeze emulating?
Might be.
The worst part is, I own this game. My Wii's not set up, but I could totally run this on my Wii if I wanted to.
See, I explicitly planned to set up my Wii for this.
Leading up to this, I actually did jump into, because I beat the main story for Punch-Out, but I never did finish all of Tile Defense, so I did like the next fight in sequence training for Tile Defense, which I think was Great Tiger, so I'm probably just going to continue with that on my file.
The funniest thing is that, like, you have more practice than I do, so you're still probably going to completely fucking blast past me.
No, Great Tiger took me a while to get through, so if
I'm rusty.
I think I have to do Dom Flamenco next, which is where I'm going to be likely starting when we get rolling here.
Everything you need to know. Punch by moving the Wii remote or nunchuck forward.
All right. I do not see the game anymore on Amber's screen.
By holding up on
I
the
had to
control
restart.
Ah.
1 second.
To throw a high punch, hold up on the control stick and then throw your punch.
Oh, Doc Lewis will give me a nice
You have a
tutorial in the
star,
meantime.
you can throw your star punch.
Ooh.
To
There we
throw
go.
a star punch, hold the A button.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure
All
out
right,
my
they
buttons.
want you to use the. I almost called it the Joy-Cons, the nunchuck.
All right, I see the game on
I always
everybody's.
play this remote sideways.
I see the game on everybody's screen now. All right. Starting then. Is everybody ready before I jump to that conclusion? All right. Also remember to bring the timer up, me. That's the fun thing whenever the first game is one that I play on hardware. It's the most opportune time for me to forget to pull up the timer. Anyway.
I stopped the tutorial video right as Joe got star punched.
All right.
That's a good omen.
I didn't hear anybody saying they weren't ready, so starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch out.
Who do I
I'm gonna pick
Thanks for changing my
you.
me on this.
I'm gonna pick Ditos.
I don't even have my cursed ass Mii's from back in the day for this. This is gonna be rough.
All right. Time to learn how to fight Don Flamingo and probably do bad. It took me at least a few attempts to get through Great Tiger.
I need to figure out what the buttons are.
Yeah,
on a
I've never played this
PS5
before.
controller.
Hey, it's basically the same as like
You,
normal Punch Out on like NES.
it's
You know that.
it's D-pad and 3 buttons. You got you got a button for your left attacks, a button for your right attacks, and a button for your star punches if you get star punches.
Yep, I gotta remember what those are.
Also,
My
if you hit the minus button or the select button in between rounds, you can get a heal once per fight.
nice.
You can have Doc Lewis chomp on a chocolate bar. Alright, how do you fight Don Flamingo?
I think I got a handle on things. I'm using a nunchuck for this.
I already got Glass Joe down.
Nice.
I don't remember how to get his like immediate KO though.
Yep, I got the knockdown at least.
I'm probably gonna make it to at least Von Kaiser, I would think, in 20 minutes. It is 20 minutes, right?
30
It's
minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, then I might make it to Disco Kid.
Alright, let's end the career.
I was gonna say, Von Kaiser's the second fight, right?
Yeah.
And then Disco
I might be
Kid's the third.
underestimating myself. I'm already too stocked on not Mac, Glass Joe. I forgot how easy this dude is when you know the cues.
Well, Glass Joe's, like, it's a free fight for a reason.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh god, the buttons are not cooperating.
Nope. Bye bye. There he goes. Bye bye, Breadman. I'm not that rusty apparently. Although it's just Glass Joe, I shouldn't get too cocky.
What's the star punch button again?
That was,
Whatever your A button is.
Oh, yeah, you're on Wii.
Got it.
Yeah, you're
Got
on
it.
So yeah, A. Holy
Ah,
smokes.
damn it.
One of the things I love about exhibition mode is that it plays the Punch-Out theme with instruments that fit the opponent.
I'm learning some of the stuff that Don Flamingo throws. How to dodge them. There's gonna be a lot of focus, I'm sure, just for trying to identify the tells on a
You're the
whim.
only one that's going out of order, which is funny. I could just jump to like Sandman, but
I might jump to the, like, actual fights sometime later,
I might be
but
tempted to, I might be tempted to pull out Super Macho Man, see if I remember that at all.
My Wii U gamepad turned off in the middle of gameplay, so it was just stuck doing the same input.
oh no!
I had to wake it up.
Ah, damn it. I'm getting close to being able to at least get a knockdown on Don Flamingo.
Oh, you're doing the title defense version
Yes,
too.
that's the thing. I'm doing the title defense one, so it's even harder.
Damn, Nikki just
Oh, wow, I
showing
got the
off
counter.
while I'm playing all casual like.
Yeah, showing off, getting my ass handed to me by Don Flamingo over and over again. Sure, we'll go with that, honey.
You're showing off how easily you can get your ass beat.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck.
Because he gets so fast in the...
Yeah.
I'm doing real bad here. Relatively speaking.
Star punch.
Kaiser usually doesn't get any punches on me.
Alright, I got a knockdown on Don Flamingo. I don't know what other moves you throw at me, though.
I really underestimated how far I was gonna get. I'm already down 2 opponents.
Like I say, you'll probably get through Minor Circuit.
Yeah, probably. Well, King Hippo is always a big wall for me. Like, I don't have a hard time with him, but I have a long time with him.
That's what she said.
Damn, he is holding on.
Alright. Go ahead again. Ole!
You fight like
I'm just glad that I could show that I'm
Oh,
good
that's
at some
not
video games. Like, I know these cues.
Yeah.
I love this game. This game was absolutely a hyperfixation of mine. The other game that I could have picked for this, if I didn't care about motion controls, that was also a hyperfixation around the same time, WarioWare Smooth Moves.
Yeah, there you
Like, I
go.
have no
yeah.
fucking way that that's going to emulate well for
No.
emulator players.
That would be
It would probably be
I-
funny, at least.
I mean,
I'm trying
yeah.
to figure out how to Star Punch with the PS5 controller. I don't want to know how to figure out those mini games. That would be wild.
Oh, crap.
Well, if this was the Wii version, I could probably bust out the 6-punch knockout on Von Kaiser, but as it stands, this is gonna be weird.
Down on the dance floor. Murder on the dance floor. Better not kill the groove.
Once you hit the point in Title Defense of, like, you've knocked down your opponent once, then that's the point of, yes, I know this is possible for me to do. And then your super. Oop, Star Punch. Alright. Is that enough for knock? Yep, that's enough for a knockdown.
I could have saved that.
Oh my god, which button is Star Punch?
Whatever your A button is.
I don't know what they. Oh, right. It's circle. It's circle.
Nikki, you better show off that infinite on Don Flamenco.
I don't remember it, unfortunately.
I think it's like you hit high on the left and low on the right.
On a specific attack or in general?
When he's stunned.
Right.
Let's see. Maybe that's after you dodge a super.
It's harder to explain. It makes a lot more sense when you see it. Then you can get the rhythm for it.
It looks like I am landing more hits at least doing this, just not infinite.
Yeah. You really gotta get a sense of the rhythm, but it does really help even if you don't get it infinite. Infinite's just kind of show off, but like you can keep it going for as long as you can. If I get through the minor circuit and we still have time, I'm going to Super Macho Man.
Do it.
Please do. That is the most entertaining.
I love Super Macho Man so much. Release
God.
the dude.
Super Macho Man is always just so over the top.
Ow. I love King Hippo just laughing at you.
Oh god, I am not looking forward to that.
Special.
Damn it.
Oh wow. Okay, did not know that was an instant knockdown.
Which one?
No, I stunned Von Kaiser and then just hit him with a
Oh,
one-star
yeah.
punch.
There's some things that are an instant knockdown that you wouldn't expect to be. Just some hidden things that you get to learn. Well, at least that's a knockdown on Don Flamenco without getting hit, so... And then I immediately get hit like 20 times afterwards. Oh, come on.
And Hippo has arrived.
Surprised I got away with that.
Good one.
God damn. Alright, that's one knockdown. That's fine. That's acceptable. Also, yeah, hi, Hippo. We added Wii games, Hippo. You get your motion control fix in here.
What? Oh, did it again.
I finally got to a second round.
Yeah.
Like I said, King Hippo usually takes me a bit. I don't have a hard time, I just have a long time.
King Hippo is such a weird character.
I love the guy.
I mean, I'm not saying he's bad, but he's just very... I don't know how the devs ever thought of his design.
I also love how the Wii game translates him to a 3D model. It's so good.
Yeah. Although they shockingly made it easier compared to the NES game, so...
Everything's a little bit easier than the NES
Yeah.
game, the game, so...
Yeah.
King Hippo's getting me real close to KO.
Well, the title defense does give NES game a run for its money sometimes.
Yeah, but that makes sense.
Here comes...
Oh god. Okay, you go for a 1-2 now.
That's Hippo down.
Alright. I think, is Hippo the last one? Oh,
In the minor circuit,
the
yeah.
minor circuit, yeah.
Boom! Get out of here. That's Disco Kid down.
Alright, I'm just gonna take the restart at this point.
Most of my time so far has
is
been
somehow
set.
something I don't know how to do.
Most of my time so far has been set figuring out how to set the controls. That's why Kaiser and Joe took so long.
I probably have a better time than I thought with Macho Man. I have 2 out of 3 stars, and the only one I don't is dodging clotheslines. Are you ready? Cause I'm gonna put on a show. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll
it's
be Super Macho
overlap
Man's
and
age in a
square?
year. What do you mean this man is 27?
Oh yeah, he's like surprisingly young.
He does not look 27.
I have figured out how to land punches on the head. I have to hold up and right, and then also hit, like, square.
Yeah. Right.
Fuck.
Here comes...
Right.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck.
I got the first knockdown pretty easily, and then after that, everything went to shit.
Fuck.
Yo, come on, Doc, get that chocolate bar.
I wonder if you can hear me occasionally hitting my Wii remote against the desk because I'm getting too into it.
Fuck, I did too early.
Ah, forget it. No chocolate bars.
Why did
Oh,
it
wow,
take me
got
this long to play Punch-Out?
It's a good game.
Yeah.
Can't really go wrong with any of them. Maybe with the exception being the arcade one, because the arcade one's rough to do.
We get that HP back. I did not have.
Super's also an
time
interesting
back.
specimen.
That's like the only one I've ever gotten a chance to play is Super.
Oh right, the clothesline,
Super's
damn it.
pretty different compared to your standard fare
Yeah.
Punch-Out.
I gotta take that over.
I think there's only one character on that roster that's still returned for this game, come to think of it.
Yeah, is it Disco Kid? I can't remember which one.
Disco Kid's new. I think it might be Bear Hugger, I want to say.
Yeah, Bear Hugger and Aaron Ryan were both in Super.
Yeah.
I forgot Aaron Ryan was in Super.
It's funny because he's such a different character in that.
Yeah,
too.
like he doesn't. He barely
He's
cheats
so
at all.
muted.
Damn, I'm second ass at this.
Like everyone knows Aaron Ryan for
I
how much of a
escalated way
cheater
too
he
quickly.
is.
So I'm gonna put on a show.
Bear
Alright.
Hugger was an arcade. Oh.
Alright, there goes King Hippo.
Granted, I know nothing about arcades, so that's not a... That's a blind spot for me.
Most people just know like the first 2 fights of Arcade Punch-Out, and then the game
Wow, I got
becomes
KO. Nice.
a lot tougher.
Yeah. God, I'm trying to remember what King Hippo's thing is.
Damn it, too early. I keep...
Damn it.
You gotta hit him in the gut, I think.
Yeah, you stun him and then you have to do gut punches on King Hippo.
Well, no, I was trying to remember like what the trick is to get stars off of him.
Ah, I don't know if you can because, or can you?
There should be a way. It's just
Okay.
really tight.
Yeah,
I think you can hit him on the on either the one where he lifts his arm up in the air or the one where he does the hug.
Yeah, the hug I know knocks the crown off, but this could genuinely take a couple tries, because especially with this setup.
I keep expecting clothesline.
Yeah. I still appreciate King Hippo's title defense, where he like does like the
Manhole
vine
cover.
boom like gaze at you before that was a thing.
I was laughing at the manhole cover King Hippo gets.
Oh god, that was so annoying, but it was actually a really fun gimmick.
Ooh, that was close.
This man's appetite rivals Kirby's. Boom.
Whoa. That could have ended very poorly. I whipped that and he almost hit me back. My arms aren't great.
Neither are mine, turns out.
Talking it early.
Oh, you can get him on the punches. Okay.
God, yeah, King Hippo's tough.
I don't usually spend this long with Macho Man. I am rusty. No, but I can.
Every rose has a thorn.
Probably not worth
Be
it.
that thorn in Flamingo's side. Be there.
Let's get the chocolate bar.
Hit the ref.
Uh-oh.
Okay, managed to get the dodge on that second one because that's thrown me off plenty. Alright, one knockdown on Don Flamenco in round 2. I don't think he's gotten a knockdown on me yet. Oh yeah, when you get a knockdown on them, remember to mash 1 and 2 because you can get a little bit of health back while you do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with that.
It's not a whole lot that
That's
you
how I used to do it
get.
back in the day.
It may not be a lot, but it really does matter. It really helps. It really a little bit helps.
God, I can't join Club Nintendo. They stopped doing
Aw,
things.
did you get that one? That's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me sad, especially since the reward for Club Nintendo for this game was really good. Now stop making the floor shake.
Oh my god. Alright, restart. What's really throwing me off with Don Flamenco is when he goes for his combos, where you dodge the first one, and then you go in for a counterattack, and he dodges that and hits you on the counterattack.
Oh, I'm cutting it real close with Macho Man over here.
Uh-oh. Is this what he... Oh, yeah, that's the double hit.
And there goes Hondo.
Oh, that... Wow, that is brutal. No, Mac. Just mash all the buttons.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's when I do it.
3. Alright, one knockdown, but that's the easy one, so I shouldn't get too ahead of myself.
Bear hugger.
I think we're just gonna... Whoop, that's the hard button. Wait.
Got it.
Rollers?
That's TKO. It's not fancy, but it's there. I got it. And I think that's the 3rd star on, I think I dodged every clothesline that he did.
Nice.
So I think that's my 3rd star on Macho Man as well. Yeah, 3 stars.
3.
That's nice.
4.
Audio's been added to the gallery.
Alrighty.
Star Punch. Might be able to get a second knockdown on you in this round, but I'm not going to get much further than that. If I even get that far. Probably should have just saved it for a very fast knockdown in round 2, but oh well, too late now.
1, 2,
This is a bad idea. I'm going for Popinski. Like, who's another character in this game that I'd love to show off?
Soda Popinski's a classic. Yeah.
Or that no one's done yet.
I mean, that's probably going to be a lot of the ones in World Circuit, basically.
Yeah. If I get through Popinski, I might just keep going in order at that point.
Block. Okay, that does.
The only other one that I would want to show off is Aaron Ryan. I suck at fighting Aaron Ryan because the whole thing is the counters, and I never remember the timing for that.
Great. I do not remember the duck button, and it is really messing with me. Not that one.
Fast.
Oh, come on.
If he does that again, I lose.
Oh, I've knocked off Don Flamingo's hair.
Not the hair.
Saved by the bell.
I forget how that changes him, but I can't imagine it being good for me. Nope.
He gets pissed.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, that actually, I think that makes his combos faster. I could be wrong.
Yeah, Popinski's already kicking my ass.
Oh, he went for that. What are the buttons?
Alright, Sid. I never noticed how Piston Honda's birds are sushi.
Yeah, it's real good. Oh, fun fact. I mean, this is probably well known at this point, but when
Ouch.
oh no,
Yeah, this is
Sorry.
gonna take me 2 minutes.
he's got a soda, so I had to focus on that. But
Yeah, let's
Piston
practice
Honda,
this, 'cause
when
I'm
he's in
saying I
the
don't
when he's in the
remember.
intermission and he's reading a book that has Sailor Moon manga pages on the inside.
Oh, I never
Yeah,
knew that. That's
look at
awesome.
that.
That's
That's
neat.
a really cool detail.
I might have to pass on Popinski. This is too much.
Wish
Alright.
I remembered the timing for bear hugger start punches, but I
Yeah.
really don't.
To pay or not to
I know.
pay?
Yeah, I'm dead.
That is the
I forgot about this quote. To pay or not to pay? That is the question.
Thank God I got my.
I forgot about that
That's a
one.
beautiful one.
My loss count does not have to go up for this.
Oh, that was
nice,
it.
you
I
got the
KO'd. I KO'd bear hugger.
Nice.
Well, I tried with Popinski. It's funny that Popinski gives me a harder time than Macho Man just because my reaction time is way worse.
Knockdown.
How much more time do we have?
I just wanted to get Macho Man in there.
We got about 7 minutes left.
Okay. Who's next on this list? Ah, it's Tiger. This should be easy.
Okay, hit. It's right trigger and left to duck? Did I?
That should just be down.
It's not down.
I don't know what you've
Down-
done.
I don't know how this. Oh wait, hang on, I got it. It's just okay. I think I got it now. The PS5 setup was very weird. I think the D-pad might have messed up. Oh, you know what it is? Hang on, I think I got it. Let me go back to Glass Joe to test the theory. Because I have a suspicion that my D-pad might have somehow rotated like 90 degrees or something.
Ah, damn it. Well, there goes that start.
Yep,
My bill again.
yep, that's why.
Oh, nope, I got knocked out. Right, because in title defense you can only get knocked down 3 times in total, right? Or is it?
Okay, I think I get it now.
Yeah, because I lost to Don Flamenco. I think if I survived the last few seconds, I think I would have been able to win by decision. Alright, rematch. I know a lot of what Don Flamenco does at this point.
I could career mode. Let's try this one more time.
Really just gotta be wary for when Don Flamenco decides to throw a combo in there.
You know what it is? I just recognized. I think my D-pad, for whatever reason, is being mapped as if it were rotated 90 degrees clockwise.
Oh, you know what?
Because the Wiimote's supposed to be on its side.
Yeah, you can change that in the
why, yeah.
RetroArch menu if you're using RetroArch.
A little too late for that. It's also kind of funny, so.
Fair.
Yeah, 'cause
Extra
I beat
challenge
the first
there.
3 boxers without using hits to the head, and without ducking, which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah, so for reference, I think there's settings for Wii Remote by itself, Wii Remote plus Nunchuck, and Wii Remote on its side.
I forgot how fast I go through this game. I've already knocked down like 5 guys, burgers and fries. Wow, I even got a star on Piston. Nice.
And we're
Damn it,
gonna.
I needed that chocolate.
It's gonna take some
Tiger
adjustment.
did that. Tiger did
Oh,
the thing where he swapped over to the other corner.
See, I'm the one showing off that I am now catching up with everyone else who's playing in order when I get a detour to Super Macho Man.
Have you done the whole title defense as well, Star, or?
No. I think because I think the reason I have this save is because it was requested for a sub choice, and I just like completely blasted through the main campaign, and then just haven't touched it since.
You should
I
give
would probably do a lot worse on the.
at some point
I
or
could try
give
seeing who's next.
at some point or give title defense a shot. Why not? I made the mistake of doing so. Alright, well, we should be able to get a pretty quick knockdown. Yep, okay. 1 knockdown already. I might be able to win by TKO if I'm really get my rear in gear against Don Flamenco.
3, 4.
Oh, this is cut that. My arms are getting a real workout.
Yep, right.
I wish I had it so I could show off the quick kill for title defense, Aaron Ryan.
If I was
Just KO.
if I was feeling really gutsy, hang on, I gotta focus on this really quick. I could have pulled out my Wii balance board.
Oh, that would have been so
Oh, that
funny,
would have
though.
been amazing.
Alright, there goes.
The Wii balance board controls really suck. I tried them once. Oh, right. Down on that.
Right,
And they were so rough.
Oh, Flamenco, right. Flamenco's the last of, yeah, this should be easy.
I keep talking to the side for Bear Hugger. It's like instinct.
Say knockdown on me.
Can I get the, I mean, there's no way. I have a strong feeling I can get the infinite.
Yeah, I bet you could.
3, 4, 5. Get the star. Get the knockdown.
3, 4, 5. Oh my god.
Need a hug.
Nina, fooled ya.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I got him with this stupid control setup. I might be able to get health down a little bit more.
Alright, well that's still a pretty good round. I've only been knocked down once, but I'm at full health. I'm going into round 3. I've gotten like 3 knockdowns on
What's
Don
your favorite
Flamenco.
flower, son?
Oh, got the line. What's your favorite flower, son? Mine's chocolate.
Nice. Classic.
I'm kind of somewhat. I'm not really that disappointed because nobody went for Ball Bowl, but because that match kind of stinks. But
I mean, I could go for Ball Bull just because the.
We have like a minute left for
Yeah.
reference.
yeah, I was also gonna say like the Doc's lines for Ball Bowl are really funny.
Well, now I'm just sad that I didn't get to show off Ball Bull's immediate KO because that one's like the easiest to pull off.
Yeah, really? I forgot he had. Well, most of the boxers I think have.
Because
instant
it's his bull charge. If you hit him during the bull charge, he immediately just goes down and stays down.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. All right, we have 30 seconds to do Piston Hondo. Just enough time.
They're actually coming.
Oh, I got another knockdown, but I think that's gonna just about put us at time with like 10 seconds left on the
I'm
clock.
literally gonna start if I only did.
I think counting Super Macho Man, despite me doing him out of order, I got through half the campaign.
Really? Wow.
All right.
Yeah, it's not a super long game, but that is 30 minutes.
It's because it's 13 fighters, and I think I knocked down 6. Let's see. Because it was the first 4, and then yeah, I think I knocked down 6 because I got through the minor circuit, half the major circuit, and Super Macho Man.
All right, well, we are going to go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing my game up next. We'll see you in a bit. During the break, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna try to wrap up this fight against Don Flamenco.
I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna need the sensor bar for the rest of the night and put the
Probably a
stuff
good call.
Yeah.
Crap, I forgot about that.
It is eating up my desk.
I'm proud I get to show off a little bit, just a little bit. I didn't get to be too impressive. I did still get killed by Popinski real bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the win
There
off
goes the
Don
hairpiece.
Flamenco. Right. 6
Getting
seconds.
an ad for Apple Pay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna win against Don Flamenco this time on decision. Which is how I won against Great Tiger when I was playing the other night. Let's see what happens here. I get to see. Yep, I got the win. So, just slightly after time, I managed to get my Don Flamenco run done. It only took me half an hour of practice to be able to win by decision.
Nice. Sometimes that's how it be.
Which means, oh god, which one was the next one in line after Don Flamenco?
I think that's
I think it's Aaron Ryan.
the World Circuit. Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron Ryan. Well, rather, it's World Circuit S, because it's all World Circuit when you're in title defense mode.
True. But the World Circuit fighters.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we are back for our second game for tonight. From me. I figured I should be putting some use into our new consoles as well. And I will be representing the PS2. And really, anybody who knows me should see this coming from a mile away, so I'm not even gonna bother building it by any sense. It's Gitaroo Man.
Hell yeah.
This will be completely blind if I can.
I just don't realize something that's on the
Nice.
table for me. That'll be fun next time I'm on. Mischief. Okay,
Oh,
so
no, like,
what do I need to do here?
One of the PlayStation 2 ones. The only PlayStation 2 one, never mind.
There's a P
I'm launching PCSX2.bat.
Yeah, you can also run RetroArch, but PCSX2 is what runs PS2. You might need to set up like a directory.
I did update this. Okay. Turn file.
And I need
Data.
This will be
I
fun because
stepped
I'm
away
getting.
for a little bit to
What's up?
clean up.
I'm gonna be stepping away for a quick second to try to set
Okay,
this
this is
up on
not the one that I
hardware.
had played.
I got way too into Punch.
Listen, I love that game.
That's
Like
the wrong one.
I was standing up, I was swinging my arms. Like if I punch harder, it'll do more damage.
You just put a little camera at you in the corner.
I could have.
That would be funny.
All right, desk is a bit cleaner now. Only a bit.
The game capture isn't showing up.
There we go.
Try doing it manually.
Yeah.
Like sucking the window manually.
I'm back at my
The
seat.
dog just wants a
Welcome
donut.
back. Welcome back.
It's definitely supposed to be there, but oh, because my capture device.
Oh my god, that's it.
Mystery solved. So here's a question for people. Who is blind to this game?
Me.
No,
I walked back.
I know about this game. I don't know this game. If that
I
makes
recognize the
sense.
name, but
I know this game.
I literally know nothing else
Yeah.
about
I
it.
know this game
This-
very well.
This is one of my favorite PS2 games.
Oh, all right.
So,
From what I've heard and seen of this game, it should be very up my alley.
it's definitely a strange specimen, but in the good way.
I think
I
I've
like
had this game
Strange.
recommended to me at least once.
Yeah, I've got the physical for this game, which is surprisingly expensive for PS2 standards.
Wait,
I,
can
I,
you just play all the songs from Versus Play?
I will likely just be loading up my
Yeah.
my completed saves, so that way I can jump around for some of the songs. Probably start from the beginning at least, and then jump around. Because, like, anybody who played this game before knows that I have to, at some point or another, attempt Born to be Bone. It's just a rite of
What?
passage. That's the name of one of the songs in the game.
I was about to say, is that like a subtle Mr. Bones reference? But no, that can't be right.
Born to be Bone.
Not the best track in the game, but it certainly is one of the.
It's
really
the
good
most
ones.
infamous one because of its difficulty.
Oh, it's the do not try this song of this game.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not gonna reach it because it's stage 7 of 10 in this game.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
All right.
Wow, the controls are even all mapped out and everything. That's great.
Yeah,
I
there
hope these controls work. It thinks I'm using the PS controller.
well there will be a tutorial as well to explain to you how the game works. So I definitely advise that going through that. But I'm ready to go. Otherwise, when everybody else is.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
ready.
I'm ready.
All
Ditto.
right. I don't hear any
This is a
objection.
2000s game.
I don't hear any objections. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gitaroo Man.
Gitaroo.
Gitaroo Man.
It's weird. The game
I'm just
both.
gonna skip through all the cutscenes because I
It's
just wanna
weird.
play the game.
The game pronounces it both Gitaroo and Gitaru, so there's not really like a definitive pronunciation of it.
It's one of those pronunciations.
Yeah.
Oh, they just let you skip the tutorial. That's nice.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
it's
skip the
somehow you
tutorial
and
if you
I-
know how to play it, but the cutscenes are also very humorous. So
I saw a poster called The Beans, and I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, Marcus, I thought your my feed were like synced up together, but we're just like a few frames apart. That's so sad.
Yeah, I just noticed.
all right, I guess I'll start from stage 1 because the first stage song is already a pretty banger song as well. Fun fact: I have a shirt of it. If you saw me with like a purple shirt with "Gonna chop you in half" quote on it, that's from this game.
Why is there a blue dot in the middle of the screen?
That's
Oh, right.
that's where the notes are heading towards.
Oh.
So that's basically when any notes reach that blue dot, that's when you press the corresponding button. Question is, how many stages should I go through before I start jumping around? Because I want to do Born to be Bone. I
I
probably...
feel like you need to at least see it. I feel like you need to show off the B.
yeah,
before-
the B's stage 3, so probably do those 3 and then I'll start jumping around. Oh, one unspoken rule about the game, well, rather one that the game doesn't teach you about, with the notes that you have to hold down the button for, release the button a bit early, and you'll get more bang for your buck, either for doing damage or healing. You know, my instinct in a lot of rhythm games would be hold down the button until the note is completely done and then release. Whoops. Missed that last one, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, I could also do Tainted Lovers. Oh, that's also a tempting one to do.
That one is difficult.
That's stage 8 song. And probably the one I hear the most covers of. Whenever people cover any songs in this game. Heck, I think Jack's done a cover of it, Toxic X Eternity. It's done a little bit more damage, oh well.
This gameplay's cool. I'm trying to remember what it, or akin it to something I've played before, but I don't think I can.
And I believe this is also a, I want to say this was done by Innis, who would later go on to do Elite Beat Agents. / Elendon, so... Well, did you possibly know that they did this little hidden gem beforehand?
It's war!
It's war! Oh my goodness.
Oh, and with it being a rhythm game, don't pause unless you want to reset the stage. One of those, you auto-fail if you pause. Sort of.
Oh my god, really? Oh my god.
Yeah. But they,
That's why.
Because it's streaming audio, so you can't safely pause it.
yeah.
Fair enough.
You might throw out the, it might desync something.
Yeah. It was common for a lot of rhythm games of the era. You know, Parappa also did it. Although, weirdly, something that this game does have is... It's not always the same verses every time. Like, sometimes the song's a bit different.
Right. Now for one of my favorite tracks. I'm at stage 2.
I'll Fly to Your Heart.
Mm-hmm.
Playing a PS2 game on a game controller kind of breaks my brain a little bit.
What about
Honestly, I can imagine the GameCube stick being, because it's got like the mark, like the little angles on it. Might be easier for this game, or might be harder. I don't know.
The stick may be easier. The actual pressing the face buttons is probably harder.
Yeah, the
though.
buttons are in all the wrong places.
Yeah.
It's a triangle.
Alright, that's stage 1. This is one of those. This is a game that I think I had disc only for a time, and eventually finally went out of my way to get it boxed. One of the all-time classics of I will show this to friends who come over to my house. Yeah, not the best, not the worst. I don't think I need a save.
So this is just Friday Night Funkin'.
Us.
In a word, yes.
Well, in 3 words. I guess it's more accurate to say Friday Night Funkin' is this. Friday Night Funkin' came later.
You're kidding me. You call that skateboarding?
Kazuya! But you one told me he's an awesome skateboarder with a strict training program, right?
Now you
Stage 2 is such a good tune.
Remember how
Really,
easy I
is
tripped
there
you up
a
yesterday?
song
You can't do
in
anything while
Gitaroo
you're on
Man
a
that isn't
skateboard.
great?
Face it, you'll never succeed. Not in a
The whole soundtrack is pretty banger.
I will too succeed. No, wait, maybe not. I'm pathetic.
Come on, let's go,
Huh?
Pico.
Hey, wait! Hey, that wasn't very nice. You didn't have to be so mean to him.
Forgot about some of these cutscenes because I just usually skip them whenever I boot up the game. Just gotta get straight to gameplay. But also, now there's just an alien invasion because reasons.
Are you describing the plot of a treasure game? Like, I'm weirdly
Not
reminded
entirely
of
off base, I suppose.
Damn it.
I am glad that PS2 worked because if you couldn't load up Gitaroo Man, you were getting Darkman for NES instead.
Oh my god.
Not again.
That reminds me, my backup was a Sonic Pinball Party.
Alright, let's fight the UFO army.
That reminds me, I was watching someone play the WarioWare motion Switch game.
Move it.
Move it.
Move it, and I did not realize there was a Mario Pinball mini game.
There sure is. Get nothing but the deep cuts.
Let's get into this first one.
Everyone probably gets to Night Gets Revenge. Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah, looks like everybody who was doing the tutorial is now about to do the first stage proper.
The devil.
Sadly, one of the other rhythm games I'd love to put in on here for PS2, I don't think we really could, which is Mad Maestro. That one uses analog buttons.
I pressed buttons because I was bored and I got sent back to the menu.
Did you press start by accident?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, about that whole don't pause the game.
I'm for gore.
When it kind of gets to the night, she gets revenge. You should know me long by now, Polk.
Alright, that's another stage done.
Nice. See if I remember how to do this stage. Because I'm on master difficulty. So there's a lot more notes for me to worry about.
Yeah, it's an A rank. Very nice. And now it's B time.
It'll take me a little bit longer to get there, but I'll be there soon enough, hopefully.
This game is wild.
You can see why it's one of my favorites on the PS2.
Yeah.
And I think there's a few additional songs in the PSP port as well.
There's a bad time for that.
Ah, damn it. No, we're doing so well, too.
I think I got like another verse or two to go through before the last part of the song, I want to say. Is that enough damage to move on to the final section, or do I have to do one more verse? It is enough to go on to the final section, okay. And now we ride the UFO!
Well, final.
Yeah, at the finish. How about I don't have a sure for error?
For a point of reference as well, when it says harmony, that means you're in the last part of the song. When it shifts from harmony to final, that means you can no longer fail, and you basically just won the song by that point.
Nice. Okay. So it's like a victory lap.
Yeah. Your health will still drain, but it won't KO you when you get to end. Or sorry, not when you see final on screen. I'm thinking of the thing in the bottom right. It says harmony. That means you're in the end part. When it says end, then you can no longer fail.
I keep missing the final note.
Me too, but I won somehow.
A victory's a victory.
Such a lackluster ending.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there. I mean, I got it, but...
I did it! I beat the game!
Yay! I'll probably start skipping some
I
cutscenes.
Gitaroo Man!
So I can show a few more stages, because We're 12 we're 12 and a half minutes in already, so
Yeah.
I want to show some more stages.
I'm getting DMs from my friends making fun of me.
Polk, we are absolutely doing the Sambo Trio
really
at some
play
point
this.
or another. This is the last stage I'm going to do in sequence, then I'm going to start jumping around.
You know who you are.
Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. We're doing this again.
Okay. Yeah, just cancel the save. No, I'll cancel the save.
Yeah, cancel. Oh my goodness.
Whenever I'm like on the drive home from work, it always brings me joy whenever one of the songs that comes up in my playlist is a Gitaroo Man song. It's just always great for me. Alright. Oh yeah, it's very easy to get healed up in B's state.
This.
Hammerhead Shark was slow. Yeah, because the shark has 2 stages. Stage 4 and Stage 5, you're fighting the shark in Bone Front. But Stage 5 is the one you're thinking of, Paul. The very slow song.
Oh, that's cool. But depending on the direction you hold the control stick, even if you're not playing anything, it's the direction you hold the guitar.
Yeah, so you can just spin it around for fun if you're bored. Alright, not a bad first verse. I could've done better.
That's 1B down.
Nice.
That's,
One
yeah,
penis,
okay,
and
some
there's
aliens.
singing frogs.
This dog is just MVP.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, how's this verse? I have already forgotten. I don't think I usually see this verse pop up.
About to get Mishima.
That was also my first thought.
Who's gonna
I'm like,
beat
where
me
have I
up?
heard that name before? Oh, right.
Why does his voice sound familiar?
Alright, Shark Time.
Poor fucking kid. Jesus.
Usually the other verse that I see that can possibly show up.
The art's really cute.
Yeah, the art style is really cool.
I'm not even at the final section yet? Okay. Well, I should be at the end part if I can survive this, but I might not even get that far. Nope.
Oh, you.
The quirky
Dang.
rhythm games on the PlayStation 1 and 2, huh?
I
Yeah.
was not paying attention.
A lot of silliness in the rhythm games here, and there's probably some I still have yet to get to as well. Alright. That happened at some point or another. This is the Sandbone Trio.
Battle.
So, because I'm playing on Master's difficulty, so the way this song goes is most songs start off with a charge section where you get your health back. That's not how this song starts. You have to block their attacks for like the first minute or two of the song. And on Master difficulty on hard, if you miss 4 notes, you lose.
Oh wow.
And the patterns are very tough.
Oh, there goes my dog. Grandpa!
I was never good at that stage, but now we're done with it. I made it.
Yeah, because stage 4 is entirely just press buttons. No analog stick needed.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, it's all guard phase.
Yeah, I have trouble reading the notes sometimes in this game. Because those notes in the dodge sections go by
Alright, here's
really
the fun
fast.
part.
Around.
Alright. And now we move from drum and bass to reggae. Good reasons.
You know what? I survived. I'll take it. Which means now I can heal it, and then the actual fight can start.
I am shocked I am hanging in on this.
Yeah, that's about as much health as I could have gotten back. Now, let's see what verses you decide to throw at me for this.
Yeah, get him, dog. Oh, that's not good.
What are we starting with? Okay, yellow. That's good. Yellow is usually is the easiest verses. What's next? Please be red. Okay. Lost a lot of health there.
Did it again. But I got him. Ding.
This soundtrack is great.
I would
Yeah, no,
recommend
the
it.
music is incredible.
I keep getting lost in the visuals. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to play rhythm game.
Yeah, no, that's happened to me before. Also, I'm seeing what Okabe is doing, good lord.
Yeah, it's fun!
I'm getting C ranks on normal, and that's okay. Yeah, let's replay this one, why not? Yeah, no, this must be really fun to watch. Because you can just pay attention to the visuals.
Yeah. The insane visuals.
Yeah.
Yeah, the visuals, like... I don't know, I mentioned treasure games earlier, because this is weirdly reminding me of one.
Oh, you.
I'm also enjoying skipping the cutscenes because just having no context for these scenarios just
Yeah.
makes them better.
What I want,
Cutscenes aren't really helping with context.
what I do want to do at some
context
point.
is a myth. Also, my controller is now stuck spinning. This could be a problem.
Alright, I'm gonna give this one more go. I want to show the cutscene before the final stage because it's just such a childish argument leading up to it, and it's great. Also, the song for the final stage is pretty good as well.
Oh, it's a replay. Never mind. I was like, why can't I control this? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's a replay.
I thought it meant replay the stage, not like the whatever.
Now, let's see if I do any better on this part.
Just pathetic.
Yeah.
Okay, only 2 hits that time, so I'm gonna have a little bit more health. Maybe not a lot, but at least a little.
Who's the Spectre-looking guy?
Oh, that's the main antagonist.
Yeah.
The evil King Zoe.
Sir! 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 Sir!
Hope I get back this time.
Just in time.
Alright. I had my warm-up round.
Excuse me? Alright, sure, B guy, let's do this.
Oh yeah, you're fighting Mojo King B.
Funky B.
And it's a hip-hop track?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's some funk.
Oh fuck, I hate blue.
Damn. What Blue ever do to you?
Send like infinity notes to me.
How's it going for you, Star?
It's really hard to learn a rhythm game in an environment with 4 other people talking, but
Right?
also we have a job to do commentary here, so like, I can't just say shut the fuck up. Also, I'm not on a PS2 controller, so that's also probably not helping.
I almost had an A rank, I mean, I'll take it.
Alright, let's see what I got. Another B!
In Gitaroo Man's defense, I'm not holding against any cards. I think the gameplay is really solid. I just think this is a very bad environment for me to be introduced to it.
Fair.
Why have I...
But
to be fair, I think I
played in my own time.
I think I heard the same things when I had given Buster Groove 2.
Yeah, it's a common thing with
Rhythm Tengoku or anything. It's just like
it's a
so
common
many
thing
people
with
would be
rhythm
like,
games. Like you
Yeah.
you want to listen to the music to try to focus on the gameplay, but also must provide commentary. Okay, let me show off the cutscene for stage 10 here.
Oh, there are some emulation errors on stage 4.
I just finally realized that my music is not for fighting.
You tell. I can't look right now. I am currently being...
Epilepsy warning.
I'll fight you myself. My armored guitar will blast you.
Yeah, I'm not winning this one.
Can indeed.
Silence.
Oh my god.
Silence yourself, Zoe. Go home.
Go home.
The part where they just tell Zoe to strip go home.
There's no future in your dreams, Zoe. All
Go
your
home?
future
I won't
gone.
go
It's
home.
just you.
What'd you say, Pooh?
Such a stupid cutscene, and I love it.
Pathetic loser. You couldn't beat me in all of never-ending.
Why would we stop me? Because what?
Vlogs are having a great time.
Because I'm Gitaroo Man.
Yeah,
And then the fight starts.
yeah,
You're a loser.
Am not.
yeah. This stupid combo.
Never.
Oh, that was bad time for that.
What's with the difficulty spike on stage 4? Oh my god!
Stage 4? I'm getting my ass
It is
beat by
not.
B-Man
It is not a
over
long song, so there is that.
I can do it. I can.
Focus on dodging.
I'm having a hard time with stage 2.
Because I can. Because.
Oh, did I just barely do it?
I think you got a few more notes, but for the most part, you are home free.
Because the emulation error that's happening is making it a lot harder to focus on the notes.
All right, and now stage 10.
You know how counting works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
Yeah, it was more like
1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 7, 10 for me.
My mistake.
I might have. We got like 3 minutes left. Always enough time to make it decently far into the song.
Damn it, I won't be able to get that. How's that gonna be real funny if I got the Sandbone Trio?
Yeah, Sambo Trio is the next stage from the one you're on.
Yeah, I'm on the acoustic legendary hero theme.
Yeah.
I I noticed that the option for cancel save is this okay is reversed. You have to say no to exit the menu. Which is interesting.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What is up with that?
Wolfer Mason?
Yeah, Wolf Amazing.
Like I said, I've been skipping the cutscenes.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually just try this one from the beginning. I missed a shit ton of notes in the beginning. You escaped from being eaten by the shark, and now you're ready to fight back with Wolf Amazing.
Oh, yeah, Wolf Amazing. I understand now.
That stage is a lot of long notes. That's where you will extremely learn. Stop holding down the button just before the note ends.
Alright. Going to the zone time.
Good luck for however much time we got.
2 minutes? Actually, 90 seconds.
Yeah. I want to at least get to the chorus of the song. Let that part play, where I can actually heal. Also, this is not the kind of game I would expect to support the PS2 multi-tap to play with up to 4 people.
Interesting.
Because there's a versus mode.
Do you all get like a quadrant of the screen? How did that even work?
I don't remember honestly because it's not really I don't really play this game for the multiplayer. A big surprise, I know.
Kind of curious what people's preference for rhythm games is. I'm normally not very good, but I played a lot of
Gitaroo Man, next question.
Surf back in the day.
Freedom Heaven.
I played my fair share of Guitar Hero and nowadays Clone Hero. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that one.
Used to play Fortnite Festival a lot. Just Dance also, of course. I have to mention Just Dance.
Alright, well, we are just about at time here, so I'm not making it much further in this song because that is 30 minutes. Come and gone.
Alright.
PSP version does have an extra stage poke. You are correct about that.
How do I describe
I think it's 2 extra songs. Well, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing not Gitaroo Man, so automatically inferior. We'll be playing Marcus O'High's game next. We'll see you in a bit.
One, Chief. I like this game. I don't know if I like this game that much.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, hold up. Reset button? Wait, no, that's not right.
That being said, Punch Out was before Gitaroo Man, so I know I'm safe.
Oh, it was Color that made this, huh?
What's up?
How do you quit back to the RetroArch menu without closing the whole thing down? Or
you go
not
to
do
command and then menu toggle, and then you can close content.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
And yeah, as you noted, the publisher was Koei. Developer was NS though. Which,
I believe in one of the Samurai Warriors game. I believe in one of the Dynasty Warriors games, you can have like a Koei team for your little your ally buddies, and one of the names in there is U1.
That's a fun touch. I like when people remember this game existing.
Gitaroo Man.
I like this game, but I stand by what I said. I like this game. I think it's something I should practice in my own time.
Yeah, same. If that's one of those that just rewards tons and tons of practice.
I feel like it would play better if you had the proper controller as well, because I noticed that even though I was tilting my joystick in the correct direction, it wasn't picking it up.
It can sometimes be a bit finicky, even on hardware, I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of jank in there. What is nice for me, though, is now I can safely switch over to RetroArch myself instead of playing off my capture card. Anyway.
I had to cross my wires because the square and the circle were reversed.
Yeah, that would also probably help if your buttons weren't a mangled mess on the GameCube controller.
Yeah. Anyway, we are back for our third game for tonight. From Marcus O'High.
Oh boy, so, this one's actually not that complicated. I did not pick any of the fancy new options. I went with another arcade game. This one came up on a mystery tournament I watched a while back, and it kind of looked really rad. So, this is, this is Heavy Smash. It's an arcade game. I don't know much else about it.
It's a Data East game, I can see.
Sick as hell.
Oh, Data East is always a good sign.
What am
It's
I
also
launching
Data
for
East.
this?
Final Burn Neo.
Oh. Data East.
Am I launching RetroArch for this?
Yeah, use
Yes,
RetroArch for
RetroArch.
this one. I think you can use BizHawk as well. I believe the
Yeah,
BizHawk
you
that I
might
packaged
use
in
Why
supports
is Steam
arcade.
showing up? No, get out of there.
Yeah, I
Why
had
did Steam
that
show up?
problem.
That was weird.
I had that problem as well with the capture. I don't know why
Arcade games
it's
do
doing that.
not open. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah, because you
I
have
need
to...
switch over to RetroArch.
I can't rename the zip file because otherwise that mucks with loading the file. So I just put it in a folder that says arcade game do not open. For people who like to
Noted,
look
yeah.
at the renamed files to see what console everybody picked.
I'm not getting any sound.
There might not be sound on the title screen, I'm uncertain.
I'm gonna...
I might try BizHawk for this one.
Give it a go, why not?
Yeah, I might end up loading BizHawk if I don't, because I'm not getting sound either.
I mean, actually,
There's
Did you put in a
Talking
credit?
Oh yeah, no. How do I put in credits?
select.
You should.
Yeah,
you
I put
gotta
in a...
select Data
Yeah,
East.
there's
Oh,
no...
yeah, no, there we go.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay.
Yeah,
There's just
there
no
is sound.
audio,
It's just there's no
just-
sound on the title screen.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
which
just-
emulator to open up.
Either RetroArch or BizHawk.
I did if you're doing RetroArch, I used a Final Burn Neo, so...
Yes, the Final Burn
Just
Neo
put a couple more,
core.
just put a couple more. Bit of flight money.
Alright, it maxes out at 99 credits, but the sound keeps
Yep,
playing
okay.
even if you mash the
I put
button.
in well over 99 credits.
You said Final Burn Neo.
Heavy Smash,
core?
the
Yeah.
future
Yeah.
score.
Yeah,
Final
I
Burn
used
Neo.
Final Burn Neo.
Yeah, just drag and drop the zip onto RetroArch for Heavy Smash, and then when it prompts you, Final Burn Neo. Yeah, I see it up on your stream now.
No future sports.
The future sport.
It's basically just Windjammers then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, isn't it just Windjammers?
This is like, well, it's handball Windjammers, but...
It definitely, like, kind of has the look of Windjammers, just looking at the
Yeah.
attract screen. Like, it's obviously not one-to-one, but...
At least, like, the flashier character designs remind me of something like Mario Strikers, but... I have no idea what to expect from this. Like I said, it just looked rad as hell.
Well, you won't have to wonder much longer, because I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
Yep, I'm ready.
That should be.
Put in your credits. I'm actually going to touch up a few of these really fast. And let's...
I'm just spamming the credits button. It's so fucking satisfying.
Yeah,
Mm.
if you let
Yeah,
go,
it
it
always
buffers
is
the
these
sound.
Yeah.
You should try the credit entry for Street Fighter the movie, the game, sometime, because it'll actually back around after you get to 99.
The class...
It eats your credits.
No. The classic answer for inserting a credit sound effect is hang on, I'm getting the video. Freeze knows exactly what's coming.
I mean, I just think of
to
the
find them
one
if
where
you
it just
can.
does
Help find them if you can.
every time you do it.
Hi ass.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes.
Alright. Well, it sounds like
Find them if you can.
it sounds like everybody is ready otherwise. So, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heavy Smash.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is very loud.
Oh.
I'm
We
gonna turn
got
that down a bit.
Japan. They're ninjas. The Spanish are also
Oh
ninjas.
no, I like the cut of Germany's gym.
Brazil are just electromancers. Germany is normal somehow.
Battle.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. The Italians are firebenders. Actually, that tracks. You got your Egypt there.
Is that
and then-
Australia? Australia's gender.
Oh, I guess I'm playing as
Well, that's a
Egypt
power
now.
move. Okay.
Australia is gender.
Australia is gender. I clocked that at the beginning. I'm gonna reset because I didn't want to play as Egypt. I want to play as Brazil.
My ball.
Electromancers, let's go. And then the space people are robots.
This just makes me want to play Mario Strikers.
Yeah,
Kind
no,
of,
that's
yeah.
what I was thinking when I saw this. Like,
I love that every time you score a goal, just an explosion happens in the goal.
freaking explodes.
It's a fucking Bomberman explosion.
Yeah, I mean, like, what god was it called? Rocket League does it too.
Yeah, Rocket League. That's a game I need to play
threw it
more
like,
of in the
what?
future. I haven't played Rocket League in so long.
Cool. Got it. I didn't even mean to do that.
How do you pass?
Uh,
Figuring out the buttons as we go.
I mean,
it looks like it's your left face button.
Yeah, it's left face button.
First button.
Oh no, yeah, the C button.
Oh, hold on, I got.
The X button. Yeah, there we go. It was Y, there we go. Got there eventually. I like that I said the C button, a button that is not on the game controller.
Soup. And which one was my pie-ass button again? Was it this one? It was that one.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Ah-yes.
I'm so glad that I'm glad that I ended up showing that to
Pirates is such a good game.
I mean, it's kind of not because it's just a Blood Brothers. It's like a Blood Brothers clone, but yeah.
I was thinking Wild Guns, but I guess that
Blood
works.
Brothers,
I guess that's applicable
I
as
forget
well.
what the
Games
Blood Brothers and the other one.
Wild Guns.
Oh, I'm so glad I
Wild
chose
Guns
Germany.
a
This
bit,
is
yeah.
awesome.
Cabal.
Cabal, I think, is the main. I think is the origin point.
I got it. I got the strat down.
Centering change.
And this is an arcade game, so I expect the first fight's pretty free, but after the first, possibly second fight, they're gonna stop holding back.
No! Oh.
I will say it is pretty easy to just go up to the goal and then power shot.
Yeah, that's kind of that's been my approach.
I've been doing that a lot. That's working out for me.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be topping the last arcade game we had, which was Ninja Clowns. Because, God, what a game Ninja Clowns was when we had that.
2, 1. Oh, wow. Matches are quick, huh?
Well, like, as a genuine good game, yeah, this is pretty solid so far.
Victory for Brazil.
Oh my god, this map's... There's a whole, god, what, Pharaoh, I think, watching.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm about to do the Egypt stage.
I'm in America. Heavy smash.
I don't even know what it was.
That's the bootleg Hulk. Heavy smash.
Live from the Data East pyramid.
Me when I'm playing Team Fortress 2 and I'm using the boxing gloves. Heavy
my God.
smash.
Oh. Thunder.
2010.
No, don't pass that way.
No. Give me that. No.
Remember, if you want to steal... Remember, don't tackle anybody to steal the ball. Just shoot them.
Yeah, with my
Life advice for sports.
My lightning powers.
Yeah.
I don't have any lightning powers. Why did I choose Joe
Because you're not
Schmo?
playing as Brazil. Forget
I'm beating up Americans with the power of
This
gender.
is the real, authentic Brazilian male experience.
Win! Oh, I see this has some good faces just in general as well.
Super jump shot.
Alright, to Brazil.
Uh-oh. No, get it! It's mine now. Whoa. No! Oh.
So far, this is definitely better than your average Data East game, because Data East tends to be a pretty mixed bag.
Yeah, this is, I think we hit Lucky. We didn't quite hit Lucky 7, but we got pretty far.
Oh, damn it.
I'm more surprised that we haven't seen Karnov yet in this game. That's like a Data East staple. Sneak in Karnov somewhere.
No, not the fire.
No. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's a problem.
Whoa.
How dare you shoot me?
Getting real close.
Alright, time to see how ties work. Oh, sudden death, okay.
Yeah, this might end up going to a tie as well at the rate I'm playing. Oh, nope, never mind. Should have said that. Down a point now.
Got it. Yo!
No!
Hat trick bonus. I got a hat trick bonus.
Nice.
Oh, you hat tricked? Yeah, that's a loss for me. Dang.
Alright, sudden death.
Now I have to play as
Who the
Germany.
fuck are you? Oh my god, that character design is.
He's like the same person as me. He's
Am I
just
playing
just
at
happy to be
Germany?
here.
Oh my god, why do you look like that? Who made you that way?
What? That's my
The
boy!
Seems Good emote. It is literally the Seems Good emote.
That's my boy. I'm playing as Germany.
It's Germany from Streets.
Ah, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, that should have gone in.
Nice, got it. Yo!
Okay, I got a tie.
Oh yeah,
Is that
I
what-
just did the Mario Strikers thing
It's
of
so-
I used
yeah,
the
it's first
special
goal wins at
and
that point.
I launched the goalie into the goal.
I've been doing that like every other round. It's only Germany who's been able to actually hold up against that.
I haven't done it yet because they've just kept missing on trying to grab the ball.
Wait, I do have projectiles?
Yeah, you do. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Kicked it.
Oh!
Oh my god, the Germany
That helps.
face when he does when he
Hello.
scores. Sorry, you'll see it in like probably like a few seconds. It's so cursed.
I hope not. I hope I keep scoring on them. I don't want to see his face.
Why did it change my guy? I didn't want it to change my guy.
My ball now. Oh no.
Fuck.
No, my thunder.
Under.
Nice, alright. This is
Oh.
fun.
Yeah, this
I wonder
is.
how to play in co-op.
Yeah, I was gonna say this.
Oh,
This would be a good multiplayer
this
one.
is just bonkers.
That's not that bad. He's just pogging.
Yeah, it's such a weird pog though, I gotta admit.
Get in the goal.
Ooh, I don't know what that was.
No, the diving save! Sudden death.
No.
This is probably where I lose.
Shoot button. Whoops. Oh well.
Oh my god, instantly.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
crush-
just needed a stall.
Crushed it that time.
Yeah.
I love that that the sprite for Brazil just looks like Doom Guy.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
does.
basically is Doom Guy.
Who the fuck?
He's a lightning mancer.
What? What location is this? Space?
It's space.
Space.
You are going to
What do you
space.
mean? There's a guy from space. That's not a country.
What? You never been to the
How
country
am I
of
playing?
space?
No.
Come on now.
That's what happens when the space
It's the
force
one
goes up
place free
shit.
of communism.
Of capitalism, you mean?
True.
Or, yeah, capitalism.
Well,
My
it's
bad,
also
I
free
fucked it up.
communism.
Free of most societies, to be honest.
Yeah, screw you. Take my thunder.
That's a tornado attack. Okay. Understood.
Germany has dive kicks? Oh no, I'm in trouble.
You should have. Who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Brazil.
Because my character has dive kicks too, and I'm Australia. Oh, you ass.
Nope, 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 nope.
It sounds like whenever I knock them over, they just go, huh?
The space guys?
A little bit, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Nice, bank shot.
Damn it. These guys don't get knocked over like everybody else does.
I feel like they were intended to be like an
There we
endgame
go.
boss, and then they just put them in as regular opponents for whatever reason.
No, I think I just wasn't close enough.
Might be
I
that.
think I just need to get a bit closer to the goal.
Let's go.
They just keep passing the ball around.
Come on.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
All's mine now.
Oh, that's how you do the weird...
Oh, we're going to sudden death on this one, aren't we?
Damn it.
Sudden death.
I'm just barely winning these matches.
Oh, and it doesn't
Oh my
go.
God, it's fucking Megatron. I'm going up against Megatron. No wonder I'm like getting my ass kicked. Otacon, or not Otacon, Optimus can barely. I mean, Otacon can also not handle.
Otacon, my favorite.
Otacon can also not handle Megatron. He'd be like, Snake, you need to get the fuck out. That guy turns into a gun, Snake. You
That's
don't
like
have
one
a
of my
chance,
Japanese
Snake.
animes.
He's going to shoot you, and Snake's just like everyone tried to.
Yeah, we need to get the.
Do you not know what my job is?
Yeah, sorry, we haven't patched Heavy Smash yet, so there's no Otacon playable in this.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Woo! Alright, I made one goal now to just stall the ball the rest of the
Yeah,
match.
that's usually the strategy.
Yeah.
That's how I played Blitzball when I had to play Blitzball in FF10.
Blitz.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Do that.
Damn it.
Child toy laws, lovely stuff.
Why did I throw to my own goalie?
He just wanted
Whose
to see the
side are you
ball.
on anyway?
No!
Where everything's made up and the points don't matter.
No, Twister attack?
Okay.
Oh no, he's really bad.
Fuck.
Noise.
Cybe.
No!
Okay.
Just what? Okay.
No, come on, just let me get one shot in.
How long am I gonna be able to play Keep Away for? In this stage.
There it is. Fuck you, Giorno.
Oh, not long enough.
Oh, nice one, goalie. Oh shit. Wait, no.
No.
Woo! No! Whew! Please!
Normal noises that you hear in Heavy Smash.
I forgot the game was called Heavy Smash.
Sure is. They're getting really feisty now.
God damn it. Not quite close enough.
Nope. Alright, we're going to sudden death again. Becoming more of a reoccurring trend. Never mind, that was a very fast sudden death.
Oh
I'll
my
take
God,
it.
Why?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
no.
trying again. I'm trying.
America, the
You're
land of
so-
sport ball.
Oh dear.
They scored early and I couldn't keep up.
Alright, looks like we're off to Australia now.
You gonna fight me?
No.
Battle!
See if I can get the super. Nope, not quite.
We tied, huh?
Well, now you go to sudden death.
Counts as a lose? God, fuck you, game.
Oh, did you lose in sudden death?
It was a tie.
Normally it goes to sudden death, so.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but then the sudden death tied, and it was just
Okay.
like, no, that's a loss for you. It's just like, fuck off.
Yeah, that.
Again,
that's,
arcade game.
game for you.
Yeah. Crap.
They're all boring left over. No
You
more
should be lucky
tender.
that it went into super sudden death and didn't just game you. Didn't
No, it
just ask
didn't
for
do
credit
super
on the
sudden death. They did just game me over.
Or no. You should be lucky it didn't that it sudden death you and then just ask for money on the spot. It's like, nope, you've lost. Because I think Windjammer does go into sudden death. There's some game where it's like
I
think it's-
Who does, but
well, I think it's Street Hoops, but that's an SNK game and not a Street Hoops or Street. But it's got a lot of names. The 3v3 basketball game on Neo Geo.
Oh no, I don't have the ball! I thought I had the ball!
no, not with 7 seconds. I can't do this. I gotta score like instantly or I lose again.
Yeah, Australia was my best bet.
Uh-oh.
No, I.
Alright, I think I'm losing this one now.
Why would you throw to the wall? Who could predict a thing like that?
Yeah, damn. Alright. I wonder how many stages there are if we'll see a game clear.
I think you fight everybody is my hunch, but
Yeah, I just seem to be going to random opponents, kind of like
Yeah.
Why am I stuck? Oh, because I'm the goalie.
why do I keep doing jump shots? I know they don't go far.
no, my thunder got denied. Deny my thunder, will you? Ow.
Send you into the goal. Let's get on the board right out the gate.
Oh yeah, eat it.
My ball!
Oh, come on.
You want
I
the
disagree,
ball?
game.
What was any of that? I definitely hit that one guy.
No! Oh, their goalie just clutched it so hard.
Damn you.
Oh, come on.
No. The player character
Nice.
switching is the thing that I need to get the most used
Yeah,
to.
the one thing that annoys me the most with sports games is how inconsistent the swapping around the characters is.
Yeah, it seems to
this
generally
one
try to be
kinda feels
the...
that way.
It seems to try to go to the one that's in closest proximity to the ball.
This is probably a bad time to mention it, but I don't know if it's just on my end, but the feeds are all gray.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
just
that
noticed
happened.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
that's something that's on my side. I just gotta refresh. I mean, oh, hang on, I
It's
got.
unfortunate. All the hot sport action is just
Yeah,
denied
that's
to
not something
reviewers.
on your guys' side. Let me refresh these. That just happens sometimes with the seed.
Well, I got
Okay,
three more to
good.
go before I clear the game. We'll see if I can't beat it.
That would be quite impressive, seeing as how I've been stuck on.
I've been stuck in Italy for like a good bit. I said "fuck you, Giorno," and they took it personally.
That should hopefully clean up a little
My
bit.
goalie with the clutch save, and we're good.
Oh no, women!
Hold on.
The strongest sport player!
I'm back to playing as women, and I'm doing a great job.
Oh, now I have to go up against
The Australians are a really
Japan.
good pick for me. They're really comfortable to play.
Yeah, I picked like the power group apparently, so I wasn't even paying attention to the stats. I'm gonna be honest.
Look, I just picked Germany because he had a goofy smile and a positive attitude.
That's the spirit. I forget who my main is.
I'm
in
glad
Montana.
that,
Like,
I'm
wanna
glad
say
that that's the spirit had a question mark at the end of it. That's the spirit?
and frickin'
That's
bringing
spirit?
swords for ball fight.
It has spirit. I wouldn't call it the spirit, but it does in fact have spirit.
Oh, they juked me.
No, get him. Okay, there we go.
No.
The
How did the
frickin'
goalie shoot
katanas with the-
fire?
Oh, got my goal in right at the buzzer. Thank God.
Why is my guy over there?
Nope. Ah.
Oh, you bitch.
What do you mean Kamagesi? Kamageki.
At all.
Gonna come down to sudden death.
Good luck.
No, I got intercepted at the thunder.
Ah! I
Damn
thought I was gonna score and it swapped characters. It's happened a few times where I'm about to score and the game swaps characters to just a guy in the bottom right corner of the goal.
No, the goalie, why?
God damn it.
Oh, come
So
on.
if you jump attack in front of their goalie, your character will do like a round or like a somersault kick to try and block the ball back into the goal.
That seems to be the strat, yeah. I'm in sudden death against Japan. Nobody can score anything.
Yeah, I'm on like, I don't even know how many rounds I've gone through at this point.
Oh my god, the goalie, not the Why am I over here?
Oh, come on. You and your damn
I'm
dive
gonna
kick.
lose my time over.
No.
Yeah, I'm already down
Jesus
2 points, so
Christ.
I don't foresee this going.
And I'm going to continue because apparently this game just hates double ties. You can't just do another one? Like, what's the big idea?
Yeah, that's the annoying bit for me with that.
Yeah.
At that point, why not just have no timer on sudden death? Like, that would make more sense.
Yeah, that. Well,
But
I don't know
get-
if the game
I get-
is powerful enough to handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that and also arcade game. So they want to
arcade
kick
game,
you off the
exactly.
machine. And if there's no timer, then you could hypothetically stall for forever.
Yeah. Especially if you're playing against an actual person.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Why did the pass get intercepted? No Tamagotchi.
You should be better at this. I'm an Alabamian. Football. Football. Football.
Oh my god! Why did the freaking Shogun?
Yeah, I'm fighting the Shoguns as well. It's not going well.
They have shurikens. They have flaming shurikens with that.
Why are all my characters on defense right now? We're in sudden death. We gotta go.
My ball. Okay, sent you into the goal. Let's get on the board at least.
Yes.
I'm surprised you have even been able to score against them. I can't do that.
I
Change the guy. Thank you.
I scored against them once in the last game I did against them. Problem is, they scored 3 times against me.
All right. I got England and Japan last.
Good luck.
No, not the Tamagotchi. Sudden death again.
There we go.
Wasn't
Yeah,
close
you can
enough.
really
Wow,
tell
they
that
have defense.
in sudden death they program the AI to just basically
Play defensive.
stall for the
It's not impossible to get a score on them. I just did to win my last round.
It just becomes a bit tougher, and I might be going into sudden death as well soon.
That's
Unless I get
good.
this, yeah!
You got it? Nice.
Well, unless they score these last 2 seconds, which isn't happening.
Game set
Nope.
again.
Ah.
Well, they can't score on me, but I can't score on them, so this is gonna be a dead like 9 minutes.
No, come on. He was down. I need a ref on that.
Yes.
I want to face America. They just look like souped up gridiron football players.
They really are.
They were
They play on a football
basically.
field.
I've been playing America this whole time, and that's more or less what they are.
America's arena is on a football field.
No,
Good.
Again, he was down. Game.
They're like, oh, we're in a football tournament, and they just didn't realize it was the wrong one.
Wrong kind of
Gotcha,
football.
finally. And it's 69 seconds too. Nice.
Nice.
Fuck.
No, don't pass it to the. No, 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 no,
I
no.
think there's nobody watching the Japan game.
Oh, fuck.
They like their
Got that one
solitude.
real close. Finally beat the
Or
Italian.
the Shogun man is playing. That's the only other explanation.
What?
How
No,
in the
you should have
devil
gotten
did you
launched
do that?
into the goal, you jerk.
Check him. There we go.
I'm
Come on,
going to
boys.
Egypt. I gotta beat up Dio now.
Dio surprisingly absent. There is a Pharaoh though,
Man,
and
already?
King of Games? Oh no.
Nope, 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 nope.
Oh my god. Like the second I go for the projectile, my character switches and it throws it in the wrong direction.
how much keep away can I play?
Okay.
Pretty
Ooh,
back
boy.
and forth with metal here. Change
I think
the
this is
guy.
gonna-
There we go.
I think this is gonna be a win against Egypt for me. Yep.
No.
Alright. I just have Germany and then whatever final fight
Oh my
there
God,
might
you're
be
right.
afterwards.
There's just a guy hanging
Nice,
out here.
got him. That was
No, I had it.
victorious indeed.
On the Karnov cameo, the Team Egypt uses Karnov fire as their
Nice.
special.
Yeah, we
I
found
didn't
the.
even notice that. I played them like way early.
Yeah, they literally use Karnov's like fire
What?
move from Karnov's Revenge as their special.
Yeah, that's how they got it.
What did I just do there? I used like a secret move.
I'm playing against the English gladiators, apparently.
No, that did not hit.
No.
Get in the goal. We've got 5 minutes left, by the
A whole
way.
team of Karnovs, I guess.
Shit.
My quarter.
Oh no, my lucky quarter.
Oh my god, and their jumping tackles is the is Karnov's jumping. Yeah, I found turns out Team Egypt is Team Karnov. Surprise.
Yes, it's true. Oh god damn it.
Oh my god, I didn't have enough momentum behind that. Oh!
Damn. That would have been nice if I got a point at the end there.
Ah,
My guy
fuck.
just lobs, shots it, and then the goalie checks me.
No!
Why?
At least the launch tune's in
I'm
goal.
trying to hurry.
Oh, the diving save.
You
The
got
goalie's
one
a
more
hero.
point on the board.
Yeah! Let's go! Fuck you, Karnov.
No Jaboba.
No.
That's my thing.
Please don't get another goal in these last 2 seconds. It's gonna be very depressing. Okay, sudden death.
She's so pretty!
At least I forced that.
Yes! Alright, tied it up again.
My guy just throws it at the wall.
Get in the goal, damn it.
Oh my god, there's the Doom
Yeah,
guy.
I don't know how most of my goals have been just by brute force, but I don't know if I can do that against the Egypt team when their defense is the highest in the game.
I'm surprised that I had to do it. Nice! Sudden death win.
I didn't win in sudden death this time, unfortunately.
With the winning goal in overtime.
Oh, man.
Up yours, Englishman.
I think I got one final shot at this, and then that's gonna be time.
Oh, I'm playing against gender. That's
Alright,
nice.
last stage. Let's see if I win.
The Australian team is nothing to fuck with, because, like, I'm doing great with them, so, like, I can assume as opponents, they're probably pretty tough.
Are
I crushed
Yeah,
him.
they're like my third to last.
No. This is so strange.
I have not seen the Australian stage, I don't think.
It is the literal Technodome.
I can't believe that almost worked.
Run. Launch it. Nope, you didn't get launched into the goal, god damn
No,
it.
that's the wrong way to launch it.
Yes!
Wow,
Alright,
that doubled
now I just gotta
it. Okay.
play to keep away.
Yeah. Not as easy as you want it to be, though.
Oh, I say that and I almost messed it up immediately.
Oh my god, these saves.
Oh, I wonder if it's a super dodgeball sort of thing of, like, you need to pass the ball and then immediately after
Gotcha.
shoot it for supers.
Yeah.
Either way.
Goalie having like a Valkyrie shield is, yeah, no,
That
it
was
is literally.
sick.
This is, I swear, this is the Australia from Team Fortress 2 because they're like so technologically advanced.
Oh, they have Australium?
No!
Yeah, it is literally like this is Australian fueled.
That is Egypt taken care of.
Alright, I got
One
another
more
win
team I
right
have
at
to
the
face
end.
again? Yeah, I've got to face Japan.
Yeah, good luck. They took a while for me.
Yeah, Japan is kicking my butt!
They're
Okay,
so defensive. It's ridiculous.
I think I have to
Come on,
fight.
come
Oh
on,
my
come on.
god, I have left the Earth now. I'm on a space station. This must
Alright,
be the
I've-
final stage. I'm not gonna have the time to do it, but
Oh my god, the passing game. The passing game.
Oh,
You're using
Is
wild
that a
style.
transformer?
yeah.
Why am I facing against a transformer?
Yeah, I think you're about to go to
You
the space
know,
station as
I was
well.
freaking out earlier.
No, not the blue transformer, the red and gold one.
Yeah, you're at the final stage with me, Amber.
Oh, okay.
That is a sad Australian lady. That's
Unfortunately,
unbelievable.
we've only got 20 seconds left, so
Oh man, and I just got to America.
should have.
I think I'm
Should've
still away
sporked well
from beating
better.
this. I might like make a save state and then finish this like off stream. This is
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
very close to done.
It's definitely one you're gonna get through with enough effort. But that is 30 minutes come and gone.
Ah.
Unfortunate.
Oh, I found the way to play keep away. Just hold the ball as the goalie, and just not press the button. Apparently, they don't. That seems to
Yeah,
some amount
goalies are
break the
invincible,
AI.
So
Really?
To some amount, it's not foolproof, but Just watching it after I put down the controller, it looked like that was kind of working. Anyway, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Freezestar's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Alrighty.
I hear buttons being pressed. I think at least a few people are continuing to play the game.
Look,
I want to at least finish up
Well,
the
try-
round.
yeah.
I gotta finish the bout against America. You don't mess with America. Especially not in competitive sportery.
Can this dude stop shooting black holes at me?
No.
Fair. It's in his nature.
Just like true soccer, nobody scored on the last round.
Aw, man.
The things I like to see from Polk and Chat. Double checks things.
Uh-oh.
Probably something for a future week.
Almost one of the
It's
last
so
second.
fucking funny that on the last round of the game that I played, neither I nor the AI scored a single point.
See, Polk, you remind me that the first time I gave out a PS2 game for RBC, because it was on a different show and we had a different emulator pack so we could do PS2 on that one, I gave out Simpsons Skateboarding.
Oh god.
Because I grew up with that game.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we are back for our fourth game for tonight. From Freezestar.
So this is something that I actually did kind of recently for an archipelago, and it's been in. I actually showed it off to some of my friends, and every time it's like, "What is this music? What is this music? What is this music?" And the reason why is that this is a Donkey Kong 64 randomizer.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do for a box art, so I just did that.
I mean there's nice key art for like the website and stuff. I need to see what you did.
Oh, by the way, load this in Mupin, not Parallel. I tried loading in Parallel and I had problems when I was...
Yeah, Mupin needs to be loaded in Mupin. Oh, I mean that works too. But there's like actual like official art like if you launch the game.
You said Mupin, not Parallel?
Mupin, yes.
Okay, yeah. Time I've played Donkey Kong 64 on here.
Yeah, so, because we actually had vanilla Donkey Kong 64 not too long ago. Well, vanilla in quotations, because it had the Tag Anywhere mod on it.
Yeah. Why is his head so big?
Which one was it again?
Mupin.
Mupin, got it.
Yeah, Mupin. That's what I ended up using. Yeah, that was a fun retro book.
I definitely did some weird stuff with the characters.
I could see that.
Yeah, this is a custom file that you edited, huh?
Well, no, I did it within the
You generated
software.
a seed, basically.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. With the seed RBC, because of course I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was just an oversized beaver just running around, normal things.
What the fuck is this menu music? Why do I know this?
I haven't heard it yet because I've got it muted, but hopefully I'll hear it soon because it looks like most everyone's
I'm
getting...
pretty sure if I remember right, this is Rhythm Heaven.
This would make sense if it was Rhythm Heaven.
I think this is the one of the highway tracks.
Oh, this might be Tunnel. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, I am ready to go, and everybody else is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer.
My screen is covered in beavers.
Spoiler
Spoiler or okay, I assume that's the right one.
My inputs are backwards. Oh no.
What does
I
this
have
mean?
Chunky, Diddy, a roll of camera film,
It looks like we got some starting stuff.
Slam, and
Ah,
two heat.
tiny
Well, I
head
gotta change
Chunky.
controls.
Ah, background. It does not look normal. Okay.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
This is-
Controls.
It's time for
Can I
everyone's
not
favorite
change
game
controls?
show.
Am I just stuck with A and B reverse? I can't find controls on this thing.
It should.
Should be.
oh, Diddy got big head.
You're in
Diddy
Retro,
got
right?
big head mode.
Yeah.
Menu toggle.
Oh
Controls.
my god, it's the freaking Ocarina of Time.
What's menu
music.
toggle?
You see command up at the top left.
Okay.
I had forgotten
Man.
that the starting zone because I tested this out to make sure it worked. Because Donkey Kong 64 is notoriously
Yeah.
very weird in emulator sometimes. But I forgot that the starting stage was a friggin' was Creepy Castle.
Oh, it's Creepy Castle. Oh yeah, I might
It's
well just go.
randomized starting area too. They updated this a lot last I played it.
I guess I'm just able to go into the first world right away. I don't have to go pay a visit to Kalumsy or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a normal watermelon color.
It has water inside.
I have to remember what the buttons are, because...
Oh, yep, that's the lobby for Creepy Castle, alright. A lot of your it does the Banjo-Kazooie thing of a lot of your moves are, Z plus any of the directions for a C button.
There we go, that's better.
That might be... Yeah, oh, okay. No, I think I'm getting it.
I'm
Yeah,
very
I purposely disabled the like, hey, because you can turn it on to like, oh, let me know what music track. I just left that off just to see what, like, if people can go, oh, there's that track.
Yeah, no, like I said, I clocked the Ocarina of Time thing.
Like the music for Creeper Castle being, I forget which track this is. This is from Pokemon.
Definitely sounds like a Pokemon track. I don't...
Yeah.
Here's gonna be the interesting thing. I don't remember anything about, Creepy Castle on Donkey Kong 64. Nor have I played the Randomizer in a while, so remembering everything is going to be a thing.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Currently not doing hot. I gotta remember the controls, because... Yeah, going
fantasy
for
music?
Randomizer when you played Donkey Kong 64 for like 30 seconds.
In the I haven't been into Kalumsy's area.
Yeah,
Where's the attack button? Okay.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, you don't need to go to Kalumsy's area. At least not right away. Because you normally have to, because that opens up the first world.
Someone tell me how to get to the first level.
It should be to the left of where you spawn.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been going up the hill. That's not right.
Yeah.
The left of where I spawn.
There should be like a cave. Yeah, the one that you just
Oh,
passed.
I found Tiny already.
I want to pass.
Tiny was... Okay then.
If I find anything on this one, I might...
What do you mean the hint doors are randomized too?
Also, collectibles, namely the bananas, are color-coded, so, red ones can be picked up with Diddy, and green ones can be picked up with Chunky. Unless that's randomized as well.
To the left of where we start.
No, green. No, I think those are. I think where the bananas are randomized, but the colors are still the same.
Okay.
Metroid
then-
music, I caught that.
I mean, the same goes for, like, any colored coins that you find. Ow.
What do you mean my getting caught music is like is the remix jingle
Pokemon
from Rhythm
music?
Heaven?
Okay. I think that's Pokemon music. Do.
I might actually die soon. Actually, do I start with gun? I don't think I start with gun.
You do not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you gotta unlock that.
I start with a
start
camera.
with-
Use lab.
You start with the orangutan. You start with climbing. 2 things for Lanky we don't have, and 1 thing for Tiny.
Okay.
Who you also don't have.
Tiny you can get pretty
He's
early
gone on
without saying
vacation
too. Without
to the end of Serenity, the DK. Oh,
Tiny you can get pretty early.
If I knew where anything was, then
Right.
I mean, I don't mind. Like Tiny's in like near the little cave in the moat near the moat.
Okay.
In the
Which I think is
How do I
decently
die?
far down the tower, because you start pretty high up.
yeah, you see. Yeah,
How do I die?
I mean, I kind of prefer starting up there than starting down at the lower, like where you'd normally start.
How do I dive?
Oh, you don't have that unlocked yet.
Well, fuck, now I'm just stuck in a room then.
If you press start, you can just exit, but you can just go back to the aisle.
Okay.
And back to the aisle, I think
Crash
it's...
Bandicoot?
No, the pause music is
I still don't even know where the stage is.
Oh no.
Oh, it's hidden behind that slot machine, I think.
I know the song.
I'm gonna assume this is where I get
Oh, this is
Tiny.
Toxic Caves. It's Toxic Caves from Sonic.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
Spinball. Yeah, that's the.
Oh god, you put Spinball music in here? Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I put everything. I look. A lot of people have made a lot of tracks for.
This is definitely Gerudo
I
Desert.
recognize this music. I don't know what this area is, but the 5 words.
The Fairy Island.
Beginning area, like yeah, it's from Cave Story.
Oh, that's. Well, you weren't kidding about Tiny Kong being very early, because I have Tiny Kong now.
Where are you people going? I'm genuinely
I
confused.
don't know.
There
I
is.
just kind of hit all the warps around the tag barrel and hope for the best. Nothing happened.
So there's a. It's decently far down the castle because you start pretty high up, but there's like a moat that you can jump into. On the other side, there's a gate with the pathway through it, and one of the first enemies you fight in there drops Tiny Kong.
What is this music on this island? I'm just wandering around. I don't even know where the stage is. I'm gonna level with you.
It's you know where the tag barrel was, the start, or like where all the banana ports are, the numbered platforms. It's to the left of that.
How many bananas do I need for the next zone?
To the left from coming out of the coming out of the cave, that is.
I appreciate
Every time I go out here, I completely forget that this green screen nightmare zone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is the green screen nightmare zone. Can't see that. So you said it's to the left of the Kong barrel?
It's to the left. Yeah, it's. You just keep going past the.
Okay, I need 5 bananas to get into.
Basically to the right of from your perspective currently. You just keep following that path around the island, and you should see a passageway.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, and then there's actually I should have gotten this.
Oh, that's an enemy?
I don't know what that was. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure this randomizer's gone through a few different changes since the last time I did it, which was many years ago. And
yeah, I don't remember.
The main thing about
the randomized doors and the randomized start locations is definitely some stuff that was not in here when I last played it.
It was the primary thing I remember was entrance randomizer when I played it, and everything fucking leading to Fungi Forest.
The Paper Mario.
God,
Yeah,
I don't want to
that
think
as
about
well.
doing the entrance randomizer. I'm so glad that this randomizer exists because it's so much cleaner.
Oh god, why did I immediately jump? No, come on, Diddy. There we go. This camera is just...
Okay.
It sure
Oh,
is.
yeah, that is Cave Story music. That's Grassland. Alright.
Yeah, right.
I didn't want that watermelon anyway.
I think I'm gonna have to go look somewhere else now.
Right. Still can't dive.
So here's another question. When we get to the point where you have to start tackling bosses, are they gonna be randomized? Like, am I guaranteed fighting Cutout in here, or can it be like any of the other bosses?
The bosses are randomized. Sometimes the bosses are randomized, and if the Kong can fight them, you will fight them with that Kong. I think at some point they changed it because it used to be you can fight Mad Jack with Diddy Kong if you time your jumps right, but they removed that at some point and made it so you're required to fight, like they made it so you can only fight Jack with Tiny.
Yeah.
That's Dracula music. That's Dracula music. That's Castlevania music.
Sam, hell is this?
I need to get 5 bananas in here
Activate a belt.
before I can go into.
Yeah, I haven't found any of the bananas. It looks like, I'm guessing, or is that just the thing? With the golden bananas, do you need to get them as a specific Kong, like in Donkey Kong 64?
No, anyone can get
anyone?
anything from anyone can get anything.
Okay, I mean, I guess that would
But you
be
still can't
a bit redundant anyway,
you
because
still
you can
can't reach
switch.
certain places with the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can switch
So
Kongs at any point.
any of the crushes you can also get their stuff from with any Kong.
Yeah, I mean, what?
Assuming that door doesn't
That's why you got
open.
Tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I got a Crusher I got Tiny from being a Crusher.
Oh wait, I can beat that guy? I've been avoiding him. Wait, I have Chunky. What am I doing?
Unfortunately, I don't think I start with the ponytail twirl that for
No,
Tiny.
you start. I think the thing. Yeah, the thing you started with Tiny was Monkey Port, which is needed for the end. You do need Monkey Port to get to the final area. So
I got Gorilla Gone.
Well, bold assumption
that,
for us.
Oh, that's that. Where'd you get Gorilla Gone?
It's like at the bottom of the like spooky area.
That is a chunky ability. That is actually another thing needed for the end of the game.
I can't do that yet.
I guess I should stop into Cranky's and see if there's a check tied to that. I assume there is.
For every story, it should be able to show, like, it'll show you this is what they give.
All right. Well, let's see what Cranky has.
It's like on the front of it.
Cranky's gone on vacation to the undeniable serenity of DK Isles.
Yeah, that's what I got. He's out there
Oh,
somewhere.
shit. Well,
Okay, DK. That probably means Cranky's in his start, like the first place you meet him in normal DK64, which would be in DK Isles, like the tutorial area. Oh, I guess
killed Chunky. Also, I'll probably head
Damn.
Isles then in that case. I thought that wasn't important, but I guess it was. Wait, where the fuck?
And how do I... Let's see if I can
Nine.
do this.
When were you here?
there's all the banana ports. The
Oh, this is some Mario music, but
What's
I don't
in
remember what
here?
this song is.
This is Zelda. This is Link to the Past. This is a Link to the Past dungeon music.
Is it?
Well, from my end. Oh, right. I can't do anything with here with it. I mean, I guess I can take these
Oh,
tokens.
mine's a Mario World music. That's what that was.
What is this rap?
Snide.
oh, that's not an entrance. Okay, never mind. Definitely looked like it would be one.
Wait, what is this? Is it what trap is it? Because there's at least two songs that I could be described as that in the music tracks. It's either the one from Yoshi's story, or it's the one from Persona 3.
That's
What the
a
fuck? What are
wild
you doing?
difference.
There's a guy in the
That is a
wall.
wild
What are you
difference,
doing
guys.
there, dude? Bro! How'd you get in
Oh,
there?
are you punching? Are you punching? Are you punching the Crusher through the wall?
You need
I
a
don't
GD barrel.
No, to be honest. I think he's just already there.
DK64, fully functional as always.
I think I might have to tap out of this one just for the simple fact that I haven't played base DK64, so I have
haven't
no
either.
idea
I
what I'm
don't
doing.
know where
I
anything
didn't
is.
like. I just wanted to bring this because I thought it'd be funny. But
That's
but
fair.
like most games that are brought here because it'd be funny. I didn't expect it to last long.
Yeah, it's definitely one where it's like you if you don't have the base DK64 knowledge, and even if you do, like I feel like I'm making very slow progress even having 101% DK64 before.
I mean, I like the funny songs.
Yeah, the funny song.
Yeah, randomizers are really good if you like know the game pretty.
Yeah, but when you're
so that's a problem.
when you're playing it for a game for the first time in a randomizer, then it's extremely like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna know. Although I say that, but we did make a decent amount of progress when we had the Metroid Fusion randomizer.
Yeah, I mean that one feels a bit more like intuitive, I guess.
I gotta say that, like, also being like a 2D space. Okay,
There
what do
we
we
go.
got here? For
At the butt slam.
That guy had already killed.
I got a boss key for Chunky. I guess I'll buy that, and I'll end the ammo, or I don't have enough money for it. Okay.
Freaking Link to the Past dungeon music. I don't even know how you beat these little guys.
Punch him.
Which ones? The purple ones?
Yeah,
They require oranges. You do not have oranges.
Yeah, this is fun.
I think I've done everything I
Yeah, this
can
is
here.
certainly an auspicious start.
Yeah. To be fair, the starting world is the final normal world.
Yeah,
don't
like,
really
it feels
know.
like almost every time I do this randomizer, Creepy Castle's always the start, and which sucks because I hate this area.
Yeah. The one,
I think
like,
Gorilla gone.
like the first area in vanilla Donkey
don't know
Kong
what I
64, it usually is a pretty solid one for just like learning the ropes.
Yeah, usually somehow ends up for me either being Castle or Galleon, and somehow we ended up with both in the first two starting worlds.
Oh, Galleon's the second world?
Galleon's the other one we have just at the start.
Floating too damn
Right.
high.
Yeah, so your choices are this or swimming stage. Have fun.
Swimming stage with no dive.
Oh, I need my gun for that, don't I?
Yeah, you need your gun.
I'm
It's
trying
an
to
empty
ram
hole.
into it.
Let's try here. Have I been here yet? I don't remember anymore. I don't think I
I'm gonna
have.
get that key.
Or no, I have been here already.
I can't swing on these.
Maybe the key will save me.
It won't save
'Cause
me.
I have enough now for the key.
Which way have I been already? Have I been this way? This is even in regular Donkey Kong 64, this is the Donkey Kong 64 experience. Have I been this way? Where have I
I'm
been?
just going
Where am I?
I'm going down the castle, so yeah.
What show is this?
Here's
Retro Book Club, where chaos
How did I
happens.
get here?
And he's not
Where-
here. Great. I love not finding anything.
Retro
This
Book
is
Club,
not
where
my
the bananas are
middle
made up and the monkeys don't matter.
Pretty much.
I was thinking, what would be an evil version of Retro Book Club? Modern.
That's
movie
Retro Book
cult.
Club. Retro Book Club is the evil version of Retro Book Club, really.
Yeah, no, there no notes. That's exactly correct.
Yeah.
I can't get the golden banana yet.
I'm gonna break Chucky's legs.
I'm thinking we'll go to like
He doesn't need
the
them anyway.
Never mind, he's fine, Smile.
I'm thinking we'll go to like the 20-minute mark. We're at 18 minutes in right now. That should be fine.
Oh, can I beat?
Damn,
No, that
really?
just Splat has blue hair. I can't actually beat that guy, and his head is.
No, you can. You can take anything
What
from
a
anyone.
lot of Zelda music.
Alright.
This rando.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think my next best bet is going to
Key
be
one.
There's Tiny.
try to find the other
I mean,
world.
key one will give you to Aztec.
You didn't mention that picking up the Kongs, it plays the
never
Mega
mind,
Man
Chucky.
music.
Yeah, you got Mega Man.
Ow.
Okay, so where
I wonder what the
is?
dying sound is. I could probably figure that out. Never mind. Chunky's fine.
Wonder if there's anything else out in DK Isles I can do things with. Not that I'll have enough time to figure that out.
Okay,
How much
Aztec is
health do these guys
default.
have?
Aztec is vanilla.
Is in its vanilla location?
Oh my god, I got something.
Yes.
Okay.
It was another
And it
banana.
requires 2 bananas, so yeah. I think they expected. I think the
Aztec
logic of the
is-
randomizer expected you to find the 8 tokens for Chunky and then get 2 bananas.
I had
Okay.
a bit of a brain fart moment.
That's just
When I
wrong.
Where am
saw Amber's feed, I was just like, wait, they put Mario 64 in this Donkey Kong 64 randomizer?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's the bonus stage.
Combo rando.
Yeah, I'm
I mean, there
tapping
is
out on
a
this
Super
one.
Donkey Kong 60. There is Super Donkey Kong 64 where they put all of the Donkey Kong 64 stages into Mario 64. It doesn't go well.
All right, we'll go ahead and stop the timer here. We
Why
did
does
some
the sand didn't kill you in an area full of sand? Anyway.
we
I
did some
sure did
fumbling
something.
around. And I think that's good enough for Donkey Kong 64. Really, that's just Donkey Kong 64 in general. So we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing our final game tonight from Alfie 5. We'll see you in a bit.
I got Chunky arrested.
And then there's Chunky.
And-
He's in
He's
jail.
incarcerated.
I still think it's funny that the arrest music is the Rhythm Heaven remix music.
I didn't even catch that. Hold on.
I feel bad for tapping out, but I literally had no knowledge going into the DK
That's fair.
randomizer.
That's sort of like that's sort of the danger of bringing something like this.
I gave it a good 15-minute shot, like to see if I could collect one thing, and I couldn't figure out a damn thing.
But it was a risk I was willing to take because I do genuinely enjoy this game.
Amber, you want to hear something embarrassing?
Sure, why not?
If you just turned like a little bit from the entrance, there was a single banana. So you could have gotten a single banana from the very start.
You can't see me, but I'm holding up my thumbs. Yeah.
There was like a door that was like a little bit to the right.
It can be bought in Fungi Forest.
I good game play.
I'll probably come back to the. I'll probably come back to this off stream and actually finish and report back on how messed up this ends up being.
Give it a good shake later.
The music being Spinball is fucking flooring me.
Alright, well, we are back for our final game for tonight. From Alfie 5.
Alright, I have brought my favorite game for a console. It is one of the new ones, Aladdin Retro Book Club. I have brought the game that no one knows how to pronounce, Faselei?
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah. I did not know about this game at all. I got a Neo Geo Pocket Color and a few games from the library. I'm just like, I'll try it out. And I popped in this game. It was in Japanese, so I went and looked up a script to translate it, and I played through it. And it turned out to be a really fun, like, tactics RPG that I was not expecting. Another thing I didn't expect, it's by Saknoth, the people behind Shadow Hearts.
Okay.
So, yeah. Also, another thing, I have no idea if this is documented online, but I swear to God, the intro was recorded on an answering machine.
I believe it.
Yeah. And it's a GameCube game made by... Oh,
It's a Neo Geo Pocket Color game, so it's one of the new ones we added. One that Amber actually sent me before we added it, and now we're actually getting to play it.
Yippee!
You know what's really funny is because of how small the box is, I have the Discord overlay, so it's covering up like half of the game.
Now to get some feeds cropped. Let's see, this is in the Twitch database. I would assume it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. Is it not loading for you, Marcus?
Oh, crap. Yeah, hang on a minute. I forgot. I have it on... I just had it open. My bad. Yep, nope, there we go. This is an answering machine. What is?
Right?
I mean, I don't remember the Neo Geo Pocket Color having the best audio stuff, but,
I feel like if it was on Game Boy Color, it'd be more compressed. So, like, honestly, it's impressive that they got this far.
It is impressive, yeah.
Here, I'll go ahead and reset the game so we can hear it on stream side. There you go. Yep, there's your answering machine. Oh my god, the soundtrack. Alright, well, I'm ready to go when everyone else is.
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Faselei. Or however you might say this.
One thing I will let you know, there is a mistranslation in the tutorial. They'll say to use something called MC, but it's gonna be RL. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Codename Sax.
How do I delete text on this?
Oh, we start with assassination.
Ronan.
Yeah. Well, slight reminder for folks who aren't familiar with a Neo Geo Pocket. If you're used to like an NES controller, A button on the right, B button on the left, they're backwards on Neo Geo.
Oh.
So A on the left, B on the right.
His name is Shot. I don't fucking know. Sure. Ronan. Damn, that guy's fucking dead.
We went from Freezestar to New York.
I really wish this whole cutscene was voice acted with the answering machine
that
quality
would have been
voice.
amazing.
That would have been amazing. Yeah, just full answering machine dub.
Yeah.
Release the Vonage cut.
I gotta mess with controls again. Why does RetroArch always do this? No matter the RetroArch, it always does this.
I like how it says breast in the bottom left as well.
What?
Yeah, that's your captain's name, Captain Breast.
Captain Breast.
She breasts boobily? Or they breast boobily? I haven't seen the character
They
yet.
breast boobily.
Oh, that's a sound.
Yeah.
That's the sound of a plane. Sorry for your ears, everyone. What a good soundtrack.
Nikki, I have to know.
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
Is the emulator designed to look like Z-SNES, by the way?
No.
With the snow in the background and everything?
Oh, that's the default one theme for RetroArch that the person who's put together the pack set it to. It's definitely something you can change though, because I know for a while the default theme was the one that looks like the Switch menu, but then we ended up changing it over as the default one over, and then people were like, "Wait, you can change that?"
I see. I use the one that looks like the UMD menu or the PSP menu.
Plan on returning to Istanbul by tonight. That's Istanbul, not Constantinople. A long time gone, Constantinople.
But why?
Open the hatch.
Did she say call me mom sometimes? What the fuck?
I
like that my guy is now just stuck being named Shot.
No shot.
Should have got it.
My B button wasn't applied, so I couldn't undo. Wake up, Shoit.
What is this?
Shoit, wake up. Shoit, wake up. Wake up, Shoit.
Just 5 more minutes.
Shoit.
5 more minutes. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, Dorothy looks pretty.
Okay, which one did you say was the mistranslation?
He'll say to use MC, but it's RL.
Okay.
MC stands for magazine change in the Japanese version, but it got changed to reloaded in the localization.
Okay. It must be something that's a little bit later.
Yeah, it's once you need to reload your weapon for the first time.
Okay.
By the way, learn this the hard way. Once you finish the first mission, make sure you bring ammo to the next one. You do not get refills.
I love this
old Armor
specific
Core rules. Oh
moment
my
right
God.
here where the character's like, "Be a good girl, Dorothy," and she just doesn't respond.
This is an interesting sort of like, almost like a programming game. For like a tactics game.
Nap 1, Dawn Giant.
Yep. I was concerned how they were going to make this work on the Neo Geo Pocket, but it kind of works pretty alright.
I don't know, I kind of fell in love with the gameplay almost immediately. It just felt like so unique to me.
I guess part of that would be whether you mesh with the gameplay style or not, because it's definitely not the kind of gameplay style you'd see every day.
Yeah.
RT forward.
Yeah, because it's right forward.
It's literally.
Yeah.
Is this like Bug Hunt from UFO 50 control?
Oh my God.
To an extent, but not doesn't seem to really be deck builder.
Yeah, Bug Hunt was more like turn-based adjacent.
Yeah.
A vibro tap.
Let's get whatever this is. You got that. Press option during command entry to
Frog,
open
ready
menu.
rush. Oh, it's 3 forwards.
Left turn, forward, right turn,
Oh, no.
forward.
I'm so confused why they didn't want me to do that.
I'm wondering if it's a good idea to just walk across the minefield. That seems like a good idea, right?
And the alarm sounded.
Well, you
So it's
disabled the
not
mines.
a good idea.
Ah, that's what one of the things that happened. Gotcha.
Tanks coming right up.
I guess we're gonna do this.
Note, yes.
Dark enemies nearby are those out of your sight. That means you can't see them directly. The only weapons you can use are missiles, grenade launchers, and rockets. I guess, is there a way to only put in, like, only 3 commands instead of using the entire 5?
No, I think you have to use all 5, but you can just kind of like turn left, turn right to waste 2 slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Or you can just do
reload.
or you can do a weapon, and if there's nothing to attack, it doesn't waste any
You got
ammo.
weapons.
Here, let's... No, wait, your weapon's still loaded. You can reload now, but you're wasting it. Okay, so I can't. I was hoping I was going to be able to just use, like, reload when I still had ammo in the chamber and not, you know, waste ammo.
No.
So if I have 18 bullets, so if I were to use the,
It
if I were to
consumes the item and gives you 30.
Okay, great. Use the magazine change program. It loads ammo carried in your backpack.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and, I guess, do that, and then that, and then that. Yeah, that seems good. Now, do you have... Well, I guess because you're wasting ammo, quote-unquote, that means you do have limited ammo that you have to worry about.
Yeah, you can run out of ammo in a fight, and your only option then is to just kind of wait for the enemy to slowly kill you.
Oh, I can't punch them? Oh.
Yeah. At least not with your current equipped weapons.
How does this work? Or the rockets work? Time to find out.
Waste description. On screen top. That's how you learn to use the chips. I like using the Force. Use the chips, Luke. Oh, this is a slight miscalculation I've made. Oh boy. Destroy all those red tanks. I'll get right on it. Oh, fuck. I've run out of ammo. Okay, reload.
Oh, so you can back up, but you can't strafe? Interesting.
That's something that you'll notice once you get finished with the first mission. When you're customizing your mech, you can upgrade the computer in it, and you can choose what chips to bring into battle.
Oh,
You can choose
I
to
see.
not bring any movement chips in.
Yeah, that seems like a
That would
perfectly sensible idea.
That would not be a good idea.
But you can sacrifice movement in order to bring in more weapons. So, like, if you get rid of left turn, you'd have to make 3 right turns, sort of deal.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that would be pretty funny, but
It seems like the... Is there like an indie game that's used this kind of gameplay style? It seems like something an indie game would do.
I have not seen any other game use this gameplay style.
that it would be pretty cool if they figured out a way to make it work. But unfortunately, yeah. Until then,
Forward, and then, yeah, we'll go ahead and throw in some weapon uses.
Make sure I buy some ammo.
And we'll probably be able to at least get through the first fight. Oh fuck, more enemies.
Reload.
It is a bit slow, though, I will say that.
Yeah. It is slow.
Oh, this game uses the... Okay, I see. So if I reload once, I reload the whole thing?
Yeah. So you're not...
Okay.
So if you have some ammo left in the chamber, you're gonna lose that ammo.
I got $58 for blowing up that tank. Sweet.
Let's go with that.
I think there's... Oh, do I have to blow up the red things?
Yeah, you have
Yes.
to blow up the 4 red things.
Okay.
Okay, reload, and then forward. I think it would be easier if I had a sense of how much damage I'd be doing with an attack, because sometimes my plan is open with an attack, and then
You got pulse rod.
lead into that with some movement options.
Which red things?
The red things with the yellow stripe on top.
Okay, so that is
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I just got, I think, the
Oh,
last
dang
of them. Yep, mission complete. I'm beat. Time to go home. Hey, I didn't get my turn today. Oh, and there's clear ranks as well. I only got a C rank. Damn. I wonder how long the game is then, considering it's...
I've beaten it. It's 12 chapters, I believe.
Okay.
That's not bad for a tactics game.
It's an...
Because I'm assuming this is chapter 1.
Yeah, it's a
each
Neo Geo Pocket game. I'm not expecting it to be super long.
each level is 1 chapter.
So 12 levels then. Because that's how
There's
much...
exceptions.
Oh, okay.
Freeze, I'm just getting flashbacks to that one level from Obsidian.
Wait, what do we have in the shop? Yeah, weapons.
You
Who
can't
needs
go left.
weapons?
Remember to buy ammo.
Oh, I guess that would be, something to grab. I have some of the world's best TS. Good for you.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, whoop.
Where is everyone? You're
Okay,
over there.
ammo is tied under the items tab. Got it.
Oh, one last thing. You see that thing that says off there? If you scroll over it and you hold down A, it allows you to scroll around the map.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
using that a lot.
Yeah, caught onto that, but I didn't really utilize it though in the previous battle. That's the only thing. Alright, make a
Okay,
save
now
because I'm
we
going to
need time to reload.
assume if I lose a fight, I go back to my last save. Oh, there's a versus mode in this game? Interesting.
Yes, with a link cable, you can do versus. I've never gotten to try it.
I mean, how many people do you know that have a Neo Geo Pocket?
Exactly.
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
I say that, but I know there's 2 people in this call who do have one.
I am not one of them, obviously.
I have one, and I'm pretty sure Amber has one as well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how else did you expect me to play the game for the first time?
Emulate.
True.
Literally how we're playing it right now.
Shh, we're playing it legally.
Yeah.
Hello there, ready to...
definitely, It was so nice of you to fly over to my house to
Yeah.
me
This...
pocket. That was awesome.
This reads like a, like one of those scam emails. Hello there, ready to make some dollars?
Do you
Thanks,
want to
Captain.
become famous?
Alright, let me look at the map here. Alright, left turn. Actually, no, wait. I see the mines. Just looks like it's just the same map as before. I guess they reused some maps.
You want to do the replay. You go to the command center to talk to your captain to get to the next level. So go and suspend,
Okay.
I believe.
Nice and clean.
And now I think I'm stuck on this screen. Question mark.
Oh.
I saved.
You might be.
I
Okay.
saved, so we should be fine.
Mission complete.
Just need the metal slug. Mission complete.
Yeah, I guess that was kind
Clear
of foolish
rank
of me not to use
E.
items. Oh well.
Okay.
I assume there was probably a faster way to do that I wasn't, because yeah.
So what is the ammo? Is that TS?
TS is toy soldiers.
Ammo is
That's
under
your max.
items in the shop.
So I'm going to load up my save file that I've already played here.
Okay, I think this is where I go for plot. Command, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to bother you, but Galeria HQ is still ordering our return. Oh, that's a pretty good face.
So I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, there's where the ammo is.
Yeah,
Okay.
under items. It's not...
So I had missiles and... Okay.
Yeah.
I had missiles and rifle, I think?
Yeah, machine gun. Or I guess our rifle in this case.
I bought a rifle, but I have no money for ammo.
Well,
I just have this really cool gun and no way to shoot it.
just throw it at the enemy then.
Oopsies.
Yes, brain. Well, I don't even know what these do. I could get that one strikingly. That doesn't really look like my machine, come to think of it.
I just bought ammo and decided to be on my way after that.
That's why I want.
Oh, that's a.
That's
some
why I
of these are
wasn't
pretty
reading
sick.
my save data.
Can buy a Hauser.
Chapter 2,
Yeah, there's
Intercept!
Yeah, there's different variants on this too. Like that one's a bit tankier than what I've got.
They've
That
come out
one-
rumored
that one has no
Faselei.
legs.
So literally Faselei is just this game's equivalent of a Metal Gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some pretty good variety here by the look of it, but I don't know what stuff does, I'm gonna be honest.
I gotta complete the tutorial again.
Sho, go take a nap or something.
How do I get out of this menu?
Or your other face button. Okay, where are we going on this map?
Yeah, it just says no chip for equipment and then shoves me in another menu. And then when I say done, it puts me back to where I was.
Battle against
Oh,
your
you have to
YR.
equip the chips to your brain. Or else you're
Oh.
not gonna have any movement commands.
Well, fuck.
Enlighten me how one equips chips to their brain.
If you go to
Not like
to
in game.
the-
I mean like literally. Like IRL, how do you equip chips to your brain?
So if you take like a CPU, right, with all the like little needles, and you just kind of
Rod,
stab it in there,
blade,
it'll make
claw.
connections.
Well, I
and
already
then
have
you think
chips in.
faster.
I have all the chips that are already in there. Yeah, my chips are equipped. How do I leave this fucking menu?
You're stuck here forever.
Oh,
Don't
wait.
forget.
It's saying no chip for equipment because you equipped a new gun. So you see how there's your new gun is on the left there? You need to move it to the right and equip it.
Yeah, whatever this is oh, I got a Vulcan.
So if you try to leave, right, and it gives you to the menu that's like nothing's equipped, and it shows the list. There's a
Here's Alan.
Vulcan
He's
on the left.
clearly a good person.
And you move
He's our
back to the right side of the screen. Star.
What? Oh.
It makes perfect sense. I swear.
Sure. I
I
can't fire it either, so I'm just stuck with what I had. Oh, it's not spelled with an A.
get both of the. Oh.
Let's see if I can't speedrun the
Fucking
tutorial
missiles.
to show off all the cool gear you can get in the game.
Shit.
It is slightly a crime though that I can't see how much HP. Oh. I forgot. I need a reload. Okay, let's get that done really fast. Reload.
The
Oh,
army's regular in terms of mech combat. I did not know that going here was going to. I'm gonna hope that.
right.
Yeah. I'm gonna hope that all that ammo went into my backpack.
No, you
It
gotta
did
put
not.
It in.
I just learned that the hard way.
God, dang it, hang on.
I want.
Great.
Where's the
Great.
reset button?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to reset the site as well.
Yeah, I thankfully
Now,
bought
I'll roll
it. I
with
just
it.
had to. I was like, this of those games where they make.
I'm like, yeah, it'll go in my inventory like by default. It'll go in my hotkeys and stuff. Okay.
Convenience? What's that?
Nah. Okay, I'm guessing that's in dock.
Yeah.
I like
You go to
how
your
Breast is
backpack.
just like an Uber tank, and everybody else is just kind of chilling. Yeah, I didn't know that going to the command center is the one that.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I don't think that's the menu.
So how do I put stuff in my inventory? That's like.
You go to the backpack and the robot customization, and you
Yeah, I'm there.
go to the list, and then
Oh,
put stuff in the backpack.
Okay, yeah.
I got a knife.
Nice.
No!
Let's go and put some
No.
machine gun ammo in there. That should hopefully
oh, the ammo did
keep me
go
going
in.
a
What
bit
the
better.
heck? I've got 5 of these things. Like, what gives?
Well, the left side is your like inventory at base, and the right side is what you're bringing into battle.
Yeah.
Oh, so
You're not gonna
do I
bring
have
all of
left-handed
your
and right-handed
ammo
weapon options
into
Okay.
battle, right?
How do I add stuff
No
to my
shit.
backpack?
Oh, that's what.
You have to hover over an empty slot.
And you need chips in order to equip more weapons. Okay.
Like, you pick the item and then you hover over one of the empty slots in the backpack to move it in there.
Oh, and then there's a task is just like get more money off of missions. Okay.
Yeah, that's if you need
Yeah, I'm
more
gonna-
money. You can replay missions.
I'm gonna do that instead of like just try to get a better score on that because we're at 25 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
I need
foresee
to
myself
reload.
beating this stage because I had to redo it because I forgot to bring my ammo.
Oh, I get it. So weapon, the items stack, but they also like there's a certain amount of inventory space you got. Okay, I get it now.
Oh, I don't have to. Okay. Oh, everything's just. Oh, there's just random enemies at the back. Okay.
Or left turn. Oh no, that's
Press
double
forward.
forward. That's not what I need. I need a left turn. Forward.
All right.
And then weapon.
I'm assuming this follows Armor Core rules of like spending money to make money and stuff.
Yeah. So
Most likely.
I'm gonna show off a bunch of the stuff you can get in the game because I boot up my end save file.
With max dollary dues.
You got Reaper S. Great.
So there's secret items in this game, and stuff. that you can get by defeating enemies and trading their dropped items to the merchant guy, which is cool.
I have no ammo.
Yeah, now you're in my world. Or
You forget to buy ammo?
I bought ammo. I didn't know about the backpack because the game didn't explain it.
yeah, it was just, that's a fun surprise. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
no, that's not the one.
Reload, and then
Oh, what the
keep
heck? Where's my
firing.
stuff? I thought I loaded it in. Oh, forget it.
Just throw a bunch of weapon ones in there.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get this one anyway.
And you didn't quite die? Okay.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean there are...
That should be more than enough.
Dude. Alright, this is
Wait,
my...
how did I
this is
kill
my
it?
ammo for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. I can walk
What?
into things to do damage to them because... Sure, I guess.
What the fuck?
I got money.
Finally. You got quail! Great. And what do we got left? Just those two? Or is there gonna be more stage after that? Probably gonna be more stage after that.
I like that. I like that as I'm
Oh.
walking into a guy to get this fight over, he's like, "I'm not done yet. Oh no, I'm done for."
Oh, this guy's
Just
real
like-
mad at me. Oh no.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. That's not good.
Okay, and then reload.
Oh, I've got 9 shots left at least.
Oh, so the rumors were true. I'll pull back this time. But I look forward to our next meeting. Oh, did I actually manage to beat the second stage? Hell yeah, I managed to beat
needed
the second
ammo
stage.
game, not money.
Just before we ran out of time.
I died.
I got an S rank. And a level up, apparently. I'm a surgeon. Oh. These are getting a bit screwy. Let's refresh some of those.
Alright, time to figure out if I could actually beat this.
Yeah,
with the ammo
you
that
got 90 seconds to
Oh,
do
nice.
so.
Well, I beat the skirmish.
Yay.
I had 6 shots left in the tank. I calculated. I totally meant to do that.
All according to plan.
So if you want
Exactly.
to look at my screen here, you can see there's a lot of chips in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was noticing when I glanced over.
Yeah. I imagine they kind of went all in on that because that's a really good thing to just iterate off of for a game like this.
Yeah, the chips is the main reason I really like this game, despite all of its drawbacks.
Yeah.
I'm
There's,
thinking like
just enough stuff in here to make a compelling tactics game, I think.
it's something that I could see as like since I was talking like an indie game doing this sort of thing, I could see as like a roguelike deck builder sort of thing.
Or like just yeah, I don't know, like I said, because I made the bug hunt comparison kind of that, but
Yeah, Bug Hunt's definitely got some roguelike elements to it for sure. Like as somebody who had to cherry every game in UFO 50 recently.
oh, you finished it?
Yes, I did manage to cherry every game in UFO 50, so I've finished UFO 50. It took a lot of effort though. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's
what's the
30
most
minutes.
annoying one out of all of them?
What's up?
What's the most annoying cherry out of curiosity?
Oh, whoop, that's the wrong button. Because we did hit time. This is the right button. But to answer the question, Quibble Race was an annoying one just for the RNG element of it, but it wasn't a super long one. Cyber Owls took me a lot of effort to do as well.
Oh, I haven't even started Cyber Owls yet, come to think of it.
It's a deathless, cherry.
Oh, that... If it is what I think it is, yeah, that's not easy.
Anyway, we've played all of our games tonight, so let's have a look at what we played. So, we started the night with Punch-Out for Wii. I'd say it's a good introduction to the Wii to bring the Wii to RVC.
Yeah, I figured it was fitting not just because of no motion controls, but also because it's based off of a retro title. It's based off a, well, I mean, either the arcade Punch-Out or NES Punch-Out, depending on how much of a stickler you want to be. But either way, I'm like, I love this game so much. I love its little secrets.
Yeah,
it's a very fun game.
Yeah, on the side of Sab, it sounds like we did have a few technical mishaps with it, but it was mostly just a matter of, oh yeah, I have to set it to Wii Remote sideways.
Be glad I didn't put in Smooth Moves or any other of the various motion-controlled Wii games I love.
The great thing is I got like a bunch of the bigger hits for Wii games, so like anytime one of those come up, I'm just gonna pop in my disc.
Ditto, probably. I also can just like, you know, the all-other way to play Wii games on hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got the hardware set up too. I just, like, would have had to move too many cables around and we had to go. But honestly, like, the stuff I ran into with the controller was kind of funny at the end of the day. Like, it's Punch-Out, like, no notes, like...
you get a good laugh out of it.
Despite never having played it before, I've watched the cutscenes, I think, like 3 times through, like on YouTube, just like compilations, because it's really charming.
There is there is a video online that you can find of somebody trying to, like, saying what rules are broken by each fighter.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that video, and I love that he makes the follow-up video for the characters that are only in like one of the other the characters who aren't in Wii that are in like other entries.
Yeah, it's a really good video.
Alright, game number 2, Gitaroo Man for PS2. It's peak.
I like it.
For me, it's peak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'd say peak. I definitely have rhythm games I like more, but there's also definitely rhythm games I like less. I think I do need to get a hang of the learning curve, but I think it's a learning curve I can get the hang of. I think the difficulty gets a little bit... The difficulty goes up a little faster than I expected, but again, that's mainly just because I have to play it with the controller. It's not designed for it in an environment where I'm expected to talk and hearing 4 other people talk instead of just vibing with the music like I usually do for rhythm games.
Yeah, I dabbled with it before the show just to see if it ran fine. I basically just did the first stage. I'm like, yeah, this works fine.
My experience with Gitaroo Man is what I expect if I ever put a Rhythm Heaven game on this. It's just like everybody else is struggling.
Give or take.
Like, hell yeah, this is gonna be smooth as fuck.
Give or take. Although I think Rhythm Heaven is a little more dependent on following the beat, because you can kind of sight read, at least in Gitaroo Man. It's not as easy to sight read in Rhythm Heaven.
Yeah, but the cues are a lot easier to input because like they're a lot less. It's a less about sight reading and more about audio cues, but like it's hard to lose the audio cues and everything.
All right, I have to disagree with that because the stupid Monkey Watch game never works.
Because they explain it poorly. I love Monkey Watch.
All right, game number.
I also liked Gitaroo Man.
Game number 3, Heavy Smash for arcade.
Really good. I think it kind of scratches that same itch as Windjammers for me, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't like it as much as Windjammers, but I did. Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, I think Windjammers is slightly better, but it has the exact arcade experience that I was kind of hoping to have.
I mean, the fact that a Data East game can compete with Windjammers is merit on its own, being Data East.
I think my experience is so positive just because, like, the Australian team was really good. Like, I had a very comfortable time playing as the Australians, so, like, I had
that was me with Brazil.
Me with USA.
And I'm like, I need to see this.
I was surprised how quickly I was able to pick it up despite, like, never really playing sports games before. And, like, I got really into it almost immediately. It was pretty solid.
Honestly, the description of Windjammers meets Mario Strikers is not a bad description, I would say, for this game.
Yeah. Game number 4, Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer.
Oh, but
nice.
I
successfully
confused the audience. I successfully confused everyone else. So
where am I going?
The music.
What's happening? Who am I?
I like the
Why is
music a
Chunky's
lot.
head tiny?
Why is Tiny being held by a crusher?
My favorite one was finding Candy, and her head is very tiny, and it just really looks
Oh my
funny.
days, yeah. If anything, it's a reminder that I need to play through Donkey Kong 64 vanilla at some point.
Randomizer, DK64 Randomizer
Those
continues to be a gift that
I
keeps
have
on
the
giving.
options to do that.
I have it on hardware. I could get around to it sometime.
I have
Do
it on
it.
hardware too. I just never get around.
Don't
to it.
100% it, but do it.
It's the N64
I mean,
game I got with my
haven't tagged
N64.
Freeze, this is
Yeah.
me we're talking about.
Yeah,
No,
I got the
please,
tag
I
in
really
the
mean it,
box,
sir.
I'll
Don't
be
do
fine,
DK64 is definitely, like, base DK64. It's definitely a game with too much game. Kind of the Banjo-Tooie problem.
No, well, that makes me worried for Tui.
Anyway, lastly we have Faselei, Facsimile, however you say it, for Neo Geo Pocket.
Xanadu.
Xanadu, yeah.
Different game.
I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I didn't get it.
I enjoyed it. I think it's a game that requires I think it's a game that does require that has a steep learning curve, but I feel like once you figure it out, like it could be a game
Yeah.
that you just
I didn't
like,
expect
get a really
everyone
good
to
strategy.
get it within the
with-
half hour. I just wanted to get on people's radars. Is the main thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
that
into
was
my,
me with Heavy Smash, and I'd say it did the same thing for me,
Yeah.
so...
I got into the second battle, had no ammo, and just ran into my opponent until I died.
Hey, I did the same thing my first playthrough. So
I'm shocked I didn't foobar myself by buying ammo and then forgetting to... Second mission I did, that was... I mean,
I
it
bought
makes for a
ammo
fun
and then
story.
forgot to put it in my backpack. And yet
Same.
somehow I managed to get through the second mission within time.
How the fuck?
So actually, during my first playthrough, I beat the second level without needing to buy ammo and put it in my backpack, and I still didn't figure out that I needed to put ammo in my backpack. So I went to the third mission without ammo.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's
Okay.
kind of hilarious that you can beat 2 missions in a row without buying ammo.
Because to beat the tutorial, you don't have to kill any of the enemies. You just have to run and blow up the red things, and that's it.
Alright, and that leaves us with rankings. We'll start with Alfie 5.
All right, so I'm gonna put DK64 Randomizer at 5 just because. Huh? What?
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are like that when they know DK64.
I'm not supposed to be here. So yeah, if I had played Donkey Kong 64, probably would have been higher, but just because I had zero knowledge and the game was like, good luck, have fun. Yeah, I'm just putting it at 5 just because I had to switch off after 15 minutes. At number 4, I'm gonna put Heavy Smash. I enjoyed playing Heavy Smash, but I feel like it's a game that you can beat in one sitting. Like it had like really fluid controls, but there's not too much to the game. Like after one match, I was just kind of doing the same thing over and over again, and I kind of like games with a bit more depth than that. Number 3, I'm gonna put Faselei. I know I brought it. It's not the best game in the world, but I think it's the best game on the system, personally. Number 2, I'm gonna put. Oh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna do Gitaroo Man, just for the sole fact that I had input difficulties with the controller, and I feel like if I could get those solved, I'd have a lot more fun with the game. But there's times where I felt like I should have hit a note and I didn't, or that could just be a skill issue. And then I guess at number 1, I'm gonna put Punch Out because it's charming, it's polished, it's classic, and you can't really go wrong with it.
Alright, on to Freezestar.
So at the bottom, I would put Heavy Smash. No, not because like I enjoyed it, but I do feel like it's like it feels like a Data East take on something like Windjammers, which like a lot of Data East games is fun, but definitely has some flaws. I feel like it wasn't as flashy as something like a Windjammers or a 3-on-3 basketball. I guess this would be its flaw. And then 4, I would put Faselei.
I love hearing people pronounce it.
A really interesting concept that I think its biggest flaw is that it's got a high ceiling or high difficulty curve. But I mean that's probably if that's your biggest I think that would probably be its biggest flaw. But I'd love to play more of it. 3, I'd put the DK64 Randomizer. I do have a lot of like bias towards that game, but also I recognize it's got a lot of flaws, and one of them is that you could get lost pretty easily even without a randomizer. So, but yeah, I do enjoy the randomizer and the chaos it adds to a pretty chaotic game. Then second, I would put Punch Out, like probably the best Punch Out game of the ones that exist. Super good, highly recommend. And then at the top, I would put Gitaroo Man. Like, that is probably one of my favorite rhythm games, even though it's super difficult in the later levels.
Alrighty, and on to GreenPowerStar.
All right. At number 5, Dr. Faselei from I was really torn between this and the fourth place spot, just because I had no idea what I was doing. But I feel like this is not the type of strategy game for me. I might need to give it more time though, because I did see there were parts of it that I think I could appeal to. But in 30-minute it feels a lot like when Zone of the Enders was up on one of Claire's retro book clubs. It's like, I can't get a good taste of this game in 30 minutes.
Yeah, the GBA one for reference, because
Tactics GBA game.
Yeah.
Number 4, for similar reasons, is DK64 Rando, because while I am more familiar with DK64 Rando than Facsimile, I yeah, I still had no idea really what I was doing. I was kind of just enjoying the funny music that I recognized, because a lot of Freeze's soundtrack selections are ones that I would know, even if the song title didn't come to mind. I was like, oh, this one, oh, this one. 3, I'm gonna give to Gitaroo Man. I think it's really neat. I enjoyed it, but the fact that I'm playing it on a controller it was not designed for, the fact that it I feel like it's a game that I would need to be like in a very quiet room where I'm able to lock in on the music and like get in the zone for me to really enjoy that game. It's made a good enough impression that I would want to do that. Number 2, I'm putting Heavy Smash, because I feel like it, like I said, it scratches that same Windjammers itch for me. If I had like a Data East collection and this was in it, I would probably want to do a game clear. Like, as stressful as arcade games usually are for that, I would be fine just like dumping in quarters and playing to the end, because I really enjoyed playing that game, especially as the gender Australians. And then number 1, I'm putting Punch Out, mostly because I'm biased, but also just because it's the one that I had the most comfortability in, because I was the most in my element. I knew this game the best out of the 5, so I was able to just show off a little bit, just be like, hee, look at me, I'm good at video games sometimes.
Up next, Marcus.
Alright, 5 for me is going to be the DK64 Rando. I appreciate that the Rando lets you just troll people with track picks. I did watch somebody else do a Rando where that Persona 3 Trinity Soul I'm in the house like carpet song came up, but in DK rap form. And that is the best kind of cursed. That is blurst, as the kids say. But it was just a reminder for me that I need to play Donkey Kong 64 at some point. Especially since, like I said, I have a setup from an earlier retro book club with Tag Anywhere. So, yeah, it's just a reminder that I need to do that, if nothing else. 4, I'm gonna put the top 4 from here, like, kind of hard, if I'm being honest, because I ended up enjoying all 4 of these, but I'm gonna put Gitaroo Man at 4. Rhythm games are the genre that I kind of have the toughest time with, and yeah, I would like to mess around with, like, the button mapping to maybe put the button press on like one of the triggers. That could be kind of interesting to play it that way. Almost like I'm strumming a guitar at that point just with one finger, but I'll have to mess around with that. But the skill ceiling in that game seems extremely high. Like, I make the treasure game comparison pretty favorably, actually, because like I said, it gets pretty tough, but I think that's part of the appeal of it, just because if you can overcome that difficulty hump, it's probably amazing, especially with the soundtrack. 3, I'm gonna put Heavy Smash, because it's a pretty standard arcade game, in my opinion, but like, yeah, the kind of rolling 777s on the Data East slot machine feels pretty good. I would love to try it in multiplayer, but this was mainly single player against AI, so, and it has authentic Brazilian male experience just with lightning instead of whatever Jetstream Sam's got going on. I don't know where I'm going with this joke, but number 2 is going to be Faceless. Definitely like I said, the tactics thing kind of clicked with me once I figured it out. I'm biased towards games in that genre, so yeah, Faselei is it's a pretty good one, I think.
I already used that one.
God damn it. Definitely recommend Fable Story. It's pretty good.
There you go.
And then number 1 is Punch-Out. It's Punch-Out, even with the weird controller setup that like I said, that was just content at that point. And yeah, it's again, another reminder that like, hey, you never finish it, dummy. So I should probably go take care of that at some point.
It's a real short game if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I've seen enough, I've seen like speedruns of it, blindfolded speedruns, the which boxer cheats the most compilation.
Some of the things people do Punch-Out are wild. Alright, for my list, yep, the pile of shame is gonna be Donkey Kong 64 Rando. I mean, it doesn't really leave the best of impression when you start in Creepy Castle, but I'm saying this is somebody who has 101%ed the game before, but that said, I am rusty in it, so I don't remember where everything is, nor have I touched anything rando in a good while for DK64, so I might as well have been flailing as much as the rest of you. In 4th is going to be Face the Ley Lines, where, like, it's a neat Neo Geo Pocket game, and I can't say I have much experience with Neo Geo Pocket stuff, but it ends up being a bit slow. Usually RPGs are a bit hard to get into on the show because of the half-hour block, and I do like what it does, just not enough time to really be able to internalize all the mechanics of it. 3rd is going to be Punch-Out for me. I would say I prefer some of the other Punch-Outs. Part of that is because I played them more, so maybe if I, like, finish up Title Defense and do that whole thing for Punch-Out, maybe I'll get more of an appreciation for it. Not to say it's bad, far from it. I just think it's outclassed by the other 2 games, especially because Heavy Smash, which is my number 2, a game I wasn't aware of going into this. Punch-Out, as sometimes happens, it gets knocked down because I already know that it's good. Heavy Smash I didn't know was good until I played it here, so that wins it points in my personal playbook. And I'm a big fan of Windjammers, so Heavy Smash was the kind of silliness that was right up my alley and almost got the game clear. I was presumably on the last stage. Crying shame that I couldn't quite get there, but I definitely recommend giving it a try. And yeah, unsurprisingly, Gitaroo Man's at the top of my list. I said as much earlier, one of my favorite PS2 games, so it was going to be hard to top Gitaroo Man in my personal book. Though that said, I will say Heavy Smash did come kind of close on its I didn't know about it, stance for it. But that is my list, and that is a wrap for this week. So, what do people have going on that they want to promote? We'll start with Alfie5.
Alright, well, I'm probably going to be streaming Deltarune soon on my YouTube channel. If you're interested in that, I'm going to be doing Chapter 3 and 4 before I get spoiled. Other than that, I'm just going to plug Neo Geo Pocket Color. Go give that system some love. Go check out Final Smash. Great game. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Freezestar, what do you got going on?
Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5. Or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Right now we've got Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles on Tuesday, Thursday, and Final Fantasy 14 with Star on Fridays. We also have some retro shenanigans on Saturdays. Gonna be doing some Guitar Hero, more rhythm games on this week.
Oh boy, that's a game we can't have on here.
Mm-hmm.
No Just Dance, all my Just Dances.
It's so sad.
Alright, well, you don't have to lament about Just Dance too much, because you can talk about what you have going on your stream now, Star.
Well, fiddling enough, tomorrow I am making JoJo stands for every song included in the Just Dance series asterisk. I'm also doing a sub choice on Sunday. It's a PS4 game, but other than that, I am keeping it a secret because that's what I usually do with these things. I'm playing some Gaggle. They added classic concentration, so that'll be fun. Going through Phoenix Wright, Justice for All on Tuesdays and Thursdays. As Freezestar, doing Final Fantasy XIV on Fridays, and then next weekend, so not tomorrow, but the Saturday after that, I should be back to Xenoblade 2.
Alright, fun. And Marcus.
Well, Mondays, I just started a Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. I was gonna wait on that a little bit, and then stuff happened, so figured I'd just change it up and immediately go back into Fire month break. It was supposed to be longer than that, but oh well. And then, because I usually only stream once a week, but Friday I have the day off for some reason. I kind of forget why, but yeah, gonna be, honestly, like, I can't get the idea of I want to play Smash Brawl out of my head, so I'm probably that and just mess around with the game for a while.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if I rage you afterwards, you know why.
Alright. And for my part, Sunday is race night. Later today is Orb 3D speedrun.
I was like, ooh, I have the points for this.
Yeah. I'll be cutting streams shortly to do some of the post-stream stuff, then going live right after. But anyway, Tuesday we'll do more Yakuza Like a Dragon. Wednesday, I think I'm going to be doing a replay of Chrono Trigger, because I never played through it proper on SNES. When I played it, it was the PS1 version. So, I want to have a proper file going on my SNES cartridge, and we'll be back again next week with more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. And as always, there is Patreon if you want to help support the show and make me cry in other video games, potentially. And on that note, let's go ahead and, I was about to say let's go raid someone. No, we're gonna just cut stream here, and we'll see you in a few minutes for Orb 3D. So, don't go anywhere.
Bye.
Despite that, yeah, bye everyone, for like 2 minutes.
Or very important.
Bye.
Oh, goodness,
Bye.
goodness, I have more than enough for that, but I won't. Yeah.